Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Truth makes those who are guilty of having deceived the people feel uneasy because they know the truth uncovers a lie and destroys it. Again, there are those who have always feared that someone would come along that black folk would really listen to, that they didn't control, and that would mean possibly the unification of the masses of black people, and this some fear as a sign of the end of their power and authority over our lives.
No, this is what I pay for daycare. Okay, so that way, at least you could tell them, hey, I'm not asking for much. I just want him to pay the daycare fee. You know what I'm saying? So that way, that at least will be mandatory. Text message receipts. If you text him and say, hey, I need money for the baby for XYZ, and he say, oh, I don't got it, blah, 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 screenshot that shit. Every time. I ask him a lot of times. And every time he say he don't got it, screenshot it. If he got a job, figure out where he worked. Because they be lying. Someone don't got no job. If he got a job, figure out where he worked. But 9 times out of 10, they can find a paper trail. They'll be able to find him. If he got a side hustle, figure out what that side hustle is. Report that shit. So basically, my tip and my advice is receipts. Make sure that you can back up everything that you're saying. So, and just pray. One tool that I use, I'm a spiritual person. So I use the spiritual tool to help me. I wore green aventurine crystal, and that represents good luck and things working out in your favor. And I wore that. I spoke my intentions into it. And before I started my day, when I woke up, I said exactly how my day was going to go. And it went exactly. Receipts, receipts, receipts.
And his opponent, accompanied by Rob Man from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it. They say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You fucking idiot.
Salute, and welcome to class, guys. It's Monday afternoon. Welcome all my fellas. Welcome all my sisters with sense that don't play about Mr. Goodbread. And I owe my sisters with sense. I owe y'all a big shout out, yo. Y'all know y'all been working with me behind the scenes. Don't tell these people, don't tell these bitter baked women that that a lot of my content gets flowed through real women and they give me the thumbs up. Like, that's a good one. And that's what I go off of. But don't tell these bitter baked women that. All right, guys? Because today we here to talk about it. We here to touch on one of the most important subjects in and around our community, the other communities, any community. Because when it comes to child support and family court, there is no favorites. There is no favorites, especially when it come to man. It don't matter if you're an Asian man, white man, Chinese. Well, I said Asian. Well, you know what I mean. It don't matter what color you is. When you get caught down there in the pig swine, they treat you bad as a man. And honestly, they treat our white breads worse. They treat our white breads way worse. But one thing I do want to give my white breads is when it comes to this visitation joint, they're fair. Now, white women ain't typically the ones running around here with the kids attached to their hip just for brownie points, just to say, I'm a mom. I have my kids 24/7. I'm a mom's. You don't normally see white women doing that dumb shit. Yeah, white women to go get for child support. Yeah, they'll go get some child support. But they ain't trying to cuff the kid. That's the problem, right? Because if child support was the end all be alls to raising great kids, shit, the black community would be straight. Cause there's a lot of dads in the black community on child support. Fuck is wrong with y'all? The numbers show you. This is the thing about these conversations that we have, guys. If you get rid of the emotions and how you feel, and you actually go look and do some reading and do some research, you will see these numbers. You will see this, the shit that I'm telling you about. And black in the CDC, they had a report earlier last year. Black kids is involved. Black dads, I mean, is involved. And you know how they know black dads are involved? Because they go to family court. And they look at how many child support cases are on, and then they tally it up from there. Because once a dad pays child support, technically he has provided for your household, man. Now, what are you providing? How did you provide for that household before you had that baby? Because a lot of women, right, they sit there and they hear child support and they get highly offended. Sis, how are you maintaining your lifestyle before the child support? You know what I mean? See, we can get to the bottom of this because we all know only 2% of women had a baby to wanted to be a mother. The other 98% of women had baby for attention. Remember, we went over this already. So remember who you're talking to. And I dropped the link because our girl Femi from the chat, she must be offended by something that I said or something that I post. But me and her I went up there, I put a birthday post for me with a little quote. It wasn't nothing for any woman to be offended by, and she turned into a flying fucking roach, guys. She turned into a flying fucking roach. And you got these ones that hide behind these filters and shit, so they think they cute. And we know that it ain't about looks. It's about skills. It's about information. It's about knowledge. But you know, these girls, they deal with so many pookies, and Pookie is infatuated by their look. Well, sis, from the chat, I'm not infatuated with how you look, because I have a girl. You know what I mean? See, that's where you fuck up at too, because then you get it, you get triggered by something that I say because it's in you. You see, that's how the trigger work, right? Because if you walking down the block, right? Let's say you walking down the block and in your mind, you thinking of the number 8, right? You thinking of the number 8. And then a motherfucker walk past you and scream 8. You're going to be triggered. Why? Because it's in you. So now you're going to go argue and strengthen with the person. Hey, why did you say 8? Hey, what about 9? Hey, what about 10? No, we're talking about 8 because 8 is in you. So when I'm talking about child support and how child support is not the end all be alls, child support is just a substitute for you dumb bitches to distract yourself and not do any work on you. You see how that is? Because you ladies, y'all think y'all get points for saying how much you have your kid, but you don't teach your kid nothing. Having your kid and teaching them nothing is equivalent to not having a kid, man. You see, y'all got a problem because y'all think y'all don't teach these kids bad things, which you do inadvertently, but because you don't directly and advertently teach them bad things, you think you good. You ain't teach them good things, but you think you good. Not teaching them anything is equally as teaching them bad stuff, man. But y'all wouldn't understand that because all y'all worried about is the child support. When we know y'all use child support as punishment, child support is a get back. In the black community, child support is a get back. This is why it is no generational wealth in the black community because these dumb, stupid bitches, they fail to realize that the dad, he put his name on that birth certificate, right? So now that generational wealth for this said family belongs to that father's last name because the meek shall inherit the earth through the father, but not if the mother stole it all, not if the mother manipulated it and hijacked it all. This is why it's no generational wealth in the black community. All right? So we can stop playing dumb. Y'all bitches can stop saying who hurt you. I'm going to show you who hurt us. Let's go to the intro. Let's go back to this intro because y'all like to act stupid shit. We done played the other girl who told you that she liked to destroy men because she's hurt and she don't like to see men happy because they should be hurt like her. We done went over that. And I mean, that was one style of a black woman. Mind you guys, none of these black women represent all of black women, but we still looking for that real black woman. We still looking for that real black woman that's up here on social media cooking, showing women how to cook, showing women how to clean their coochie. We up here looking for that. We still, because when I find that, I'm gonna highlight that shit too. Why not? I didn't highlight it so much evil and ugly shit. I'm waiting. But we want to distract ourselves like there's many out there. It ain't many out there. All we see is this. And don't play with me in this I hate women shit. You know who I hate. I make it very clear. Virtuous and non-virtuous women. I don't fuck with non-virtuous women. And the majority of y'all bitches is non-virtuous women. I don't fuck with y'all. I only mess with my real sisters, yo. All right, so let's get on in and see what this girl got to say. Fem. You see, this is the thing I don't like about y'all sisters, yo. Y'all modern women, because y'all say y'all real. Then be an adult. Be an adult. I'm a black man. I'm your brother. I dropped the link. I want to have a conversation with you. I want to know where your mind at. You could get to learn me from me. You ain't got to stalk my post now, because clearly you confused. You're not learning who I am from my post because you want to keep your foolish and toxic behavior in you. So every time I speak, you gonna be bothered, sis. Jump your real ass, cause y'all run around here talking about y'all real. Yeah, I'm real. Jump your real ass on here and show the people how real y'all modern women thinking is. You would rather go start your own live and talk shit about me behind my back. That's how you toxic women do. Now I invited you on here. Cause it ain't about right or wrong. It's about understanding. And I want to understand why you think it's okay to have a baby, bring a baby into this world broke, knowing you ain't got shit. Your mama ain't got shit. But why do you feel it's okay to bring a baby into this world and then fall back on the white supremacy safety net of just drag the man in the court? Just drag the man in the court and totally total your whole generation wealth because your child last name, ma'am, and the DNA belong to the dad. So you destroy him, you destroy your child. What part of that don't y'all understand? See, when you ain't have this baby to be a mother, then the assignment, the goal is not on the forefront of your head. Keeping up with the bitches that you had that baby for is at the forefront of your head. Now let's get on into this. Because the only pushback we gonna get is from those that benefit from the lie. So if I'm on here and I'm reacting to a toxic-minded woman like this, and any roach decide to turn into a flying one, that lets you know it's in them. It's in them. You know what I mean? Because we can come here and want to call ourselves checking the men who is checking the modern woman, but we will never go to the modern woman and check those modern women, sis. You are part of the problem, yo. You are part of the problem. And then the sad thing is, I can already tell you will raise a little nigga. You will raise a little monster that's going around here abusing women, hitting on women. You raising that. You raise. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Hold on. Hold on. Speak your mind, Femi. What you want to talk? What you want to talk about? How
Okay,
you want to
so
start this conversation?
what's up? What's up, chat? First of all, I want to start the conversation. I don't have any kids, so the whole about the kids stuff, I do have opinions about that. But since I don't have any, you know, I might be a little biased. But I was just listening to you talk about. First of all, we finna talk about this girl. Well, you finna talk about that girl. Obviously, that girl got a mental problem, right? It's obviously either she used to be on drugs, she is on drugs, but I don't understand why is none of the responsibility held on a person that slept with her and nutted in her. Why is that?
All
What
right.
happened to that person?
All right. And you got more. That's a good question, Fem. Now I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not being sorry. That's a good question, and it just shows you how a lot of our sisters have been programmed and manipulated to think that a man is responsible for your coochie. You do know that, right? A
No. I'm
man.
telling you, you're responsible for your nut. I didn't say nothing about
No,
the
no, no,
coochie.
no, no. I'm telling you, you're responsible for your
Okay,
coochie.
I understand that. So, like I said, that girl looked like she's slow. So, are y'all
No, no,
not
no. But
responsible for your nut?
all right, no, no, no.
I am responsible.
I
I'm
don't
40
care
years old,
about.
and I don't have a single child. I've never been pregnant. I never had no
All right,
abortion.
but this, but see,
So
see
I
what happened.
understand.
All right, listen, Fem, we gonna have to communicate better. Remember, communication is a
So
two-way street.
I don't want to hear about a
Communication.
woman. I'm a woman. I got a coochie. I know how to protect mine. I need to understand from a
All right,
man's point of view because I don't have no nuts.
all right. So whether this girl is retarded or not, that's not our problem. You as a woman is responsible for your coochie. Do you understand that? Before I go any further.
Do you understand as a man you're responsible
See
for
now
your nut?
you're playing. Now
I
you're
already
playing
said that.
dumb. Now
I'm not going to come on here and do it.
But no, you're not. You gotta. We're
I
communicating.
already told you that. I already told you I'm 40 years old and I don't have no kids.
All
I
right,
can
all right,
understand
so
that,
all
right?
right, but listen. I gave you a chance to talk, ma'am. Now I'm asking you so that we can communicate. It's not gonna work if I go to start giving you what I gotta say, then you start cutting me off. It's not gonna work that way, ma'am. It's not. Now you did say that you are 40 and you don't have any kids. You did also say that you are. You said, but you want to. You said you're 40 and you don't have no kids, but you can't speak for her because you don't have kids, but you want to speak for her because you're a woman. Am I right?
That's not what I'm saying. I said
All right,
that I
hold
seen
on.
the video of the girl.
Before we go any further, can you clearly explain what is your argument?
No, I need
What are
you to
you
answer
saying?
my question because I
No,
just
no, no, no,
answered
no,
your
no, no, no,
question.
no, no.
Are
Cause
men
no.
responsible for their
What is
nut?
your
It's
argument first?
simple. You know what? I've been on several panels and every time I ask a man this, they never answer. I think I'm gonna put a compilation of me asking men this. I don't understand why it's so hard when I come on these panels and I ask
Listen,
y'all.
ma'am, you hitting me with semantics now, man, because I was just about to answer your question
Go
when
ahead,
you
I'm
cut off.
listening.
You cut me off. In order for me to answer your question, I need to understand that you understand you are responsible for your
Yeah,
own
I
coochie,
understand
right?
that. So go ahead.
All right. So now if you understand you are responsible for your own coochie, worrying about what the nigga do with his nut is distracting.
So
You
you're
are
not going to answer my
responsible.
question.
I
You're
am. Can you
so
wait?
just answer
Man,
it.
man. Give me it's go ahead. You talk
So
and when you
I'm gonna
finish,
ask
I
you
will
again.
go.
I just answered you simply yes.
All
Are men
right.
responsible for it or not? It's a yes or no question.
All right. So then answer it and then shut up, please. All right. You said yes, you are responsible for your coochie. So do you understand men have no reproductive rights in America? Meaning, if I nutted in you
I'm gonna
and
get off
told
here because
you,
you're not answering the question. I'm gonna get off here. You're doing the same thing
you
every
know
other
where
male
I'm
does.
going with it. I'm going with it. The answer is that get on off here then, man, because you don't
Just
want the
answer the
truth,
question. Are
because you
you
can't
responsible
handle the
for your
truth.
nut?
You
I'm not telling you I didn't have sex in 40 years. That's not what I'm saying. As responsible as I am, the men that I've been with, they know to pull out or to use a condom. I've never been pregnant by nobody. I probably had
uh,
five
uh,
serious
so then,
relationships.
man,
I'm in
So
a
then,
serious
man, why do you
relationship
come
right
on my
now.
show?
Wait,
Why do you
wait,
come
wait,
on my
wait.
show
Let me
when I'm
talk.
talking about irresponsible females? You want attention. You see, that's the problem,
Honey,
right?
I don't need attention.
You
I got
want
a man to give me
attention,
attention
but
every
you
day.
lack the knowledge because now
So
you
you see
sound
why I don't like
crazy.
your channel? Because all you're doing is trying to target women without you taking any accountability. So
You
I'm
a
asking
liar,
you
sis.
again.
Can
I
I
just
show
said
you
I'm
something?
40
Can I
years
show you
old with
my
no
accountability,
kids.
sis? I'm gonna show you my
Let me
accountability
tell
real
you
quick.
something. I ain't been on. Now you mad.
This
You
my
mad.
accountability. How am I mad when I got everything you don't, sis? You're mad because you can't swindle me like you swindle them dudes that
Sir,
look at
how
you
am
for
I
your
trying to
beauty.
swindle you? I asked you a
Ma'am,
simple question.
and I'm answering your simple question,
No,
but you
you're
turning your
not. You
simple
can't be
question
a
into
man and
some.
just say, yes, we're responsible where we put
Yo,
our nuts.
listen. All
How
right. You
come
know
my
what? I'm gonna
dad
do you
don't
one
got a
better.
bunch of
I'm gonna do you
kids?
one better. I'm gonna do you one better because you want to argue.
No, I
You want
want
to
you to
argue
answer
and
the
you're wrong.
question.
But you're wrong. You're
So
wrong. I answered
men
your
aren't
question
responsible
already.
for their nut.
You
That's what you're
men
saying.
have no men
Hold on,
have no
let me share
men.
this out
You
so
are
some of my people
responsible.
could come in here. Hold on, let me share this out.
She is a liar. She is a fraud, and she's manipulated into thinking a man is responsible for her coochie. So she wants to enjoy unprotected sex, thinking that if she get pregnant, she could just blame the man. When we all know that these women are responsible for their own coochie, sir, ma'am. You are
So you're not
responsible.
responsible for your nut.
It don't matter. I pay for my nut. If
So
I
so
nut
let
it,
me
if I leave it in
let me
you,
ask you a question.
I could pay for it, baby. I don't give a fuck. If I give you AIDS, who are responsible for their coochie? If I give you AIDS, who is responsible for letting me give you AIDS?
So you're on a
If I
platform and
no
you're
answer the
telling other men
question.
that
Now,
they're
now
not
you answer that
responsible.
question. You answer that question now, ma'am. Since you want to play dumb, since you think a man, he got to be responsible for his nut. If I'm gonna be responsible for my coochie, so if I'm not responsible for telling you I have AIDS, and you give me that little frozen fish patty, and you catch AIDS, who, who responsible for that, ma'am?
So right now there are men out there that have been giving women eggs and they're going to jail. So
I'm not. No,
the
no, no.
women
Now
aren't
you.
going to
No.
jail,
Stay on the
dummy.
topic.
They're
Stay
not
on
going
the
to.
topic. Stay on the topic. The topic is who is responsible for your coochie?
So like
You, right?
I said, since you want
Are
to
you responsible? You are responsible for your own coochie.
so
And
what
once
are
you
you
say yeah,
responsible for? Already said.
listen. We ain't got time to be playing with her, bro. We ain't got time to be playing with Fem. Got y'all hot. We ain't got time to be playing with anybody that want attention and not education, because this is where the distraction coming at. This is where all the time waste coming at. She know damn well she is responsible for her own coochie. Her grandmother told her this back in the days. Her mama probably told her this. A baby don't keep a man. So when we play dumb and we let niggas nut in us, we are responsible. We then have to be responsible for that. And regardless if this girl is the girl on the screen is retarded or not, she is still responsible for her coochie. She is still responsible for her coochie. Now, we done went over this. So if she was following the channel, she would have already seen that episode where we taught the little young girls coming up not to fall into the same category as a dumb 40-year-old bitch born in 1980s and still think a man is responsible for their coochie. That's dumb. I'm about to get my daughter in here and have my daughter break it down to this dummy, yo. Cause it's sad. But this is this is how bad the black community has gotten. Where all the little bitches running around here thinking a man is going to be, and we know that. They are the most educated women in our society. How are they still falling for this trick? How are they still falling for this trick? And then she's gonna openly and admit to me that I mess with men that pull it out. So you're a pookie loving chick. You're a pookie loving chick. I mess with men that that wear condoms and know how to pull it out. That's risky, sis. That's risky business. You're not responsible. You're not a responsible adult. You just told me that. And then you want to try to semantic me with the answer the question, and stop playing with me, bro, and understand who you talking to, bro. I'm Mr. Motherfucking Goodbread, bro. I'll play with you, but I won't, like, you know what I mean? At all. Let's get back to this video, bro. Quabo, I see you. Give me a second, Quabo. What's going on, killer? How you feeling today, man?
What's going on, man? I was not gonna come on, but until I see her talking, bro, and she pulling up first of all, that modern women bullshit. She didn't even give you a chance to answer the question. As soon as you were about to get into it, because we all know how you talk, Mr. Goodbread. You give your thing, and then whenever you talk, the answer is in your speech.
Exactly.
But then she didn't know how to shut the fuck up so that you can finish. And that's the problem with modern women. They just hear something they don't like one word, and then they want to talk over you. They want to talk over you. And
Then
you
we
wonder
talk.
why
Then
there's
we
no
talk about this the other day, Killer. We said people with a fixed mindset, people with fixed mindsets, they hear what they want to hear, and it's already fixed in their mindset, and they disguise it as my truth.
Yep.
But you have a fixed mindset, so it's nothing I could have said that would have been an equal enough answer for this woman when she already jumped on here having a fixed mindset because she needs to be a victim.
Yep.
Mind you, she has no kids. She has no kids now.
So she knows what she's doing. She knows to avoid getting pregnant. But then she wants to say, what's the man's responsibility? Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this one, bitch. I'm gonna call you a bitch. I don't give a fuck. Men, we're so overly responsible for this that there are men in prison for children that are not even theirs. There are so many stories of men that are getting charged for child support that never even met a bitch, not even met that bitch before. So they're getting charged for child support for a child that they don't even know existed. There's children.
She knew where we was going.
There's
That's why
children
she
out there
tried
that exist that
she knew exactly where we was going.
Yep.
And it's new information. So it's nothing that her mom's ever taught her. So it triggered her, bro. She knew exactly where we was going. Because once I get you to say that you, as a woman, is responsible for your own coochie, then it's nothing else that we can talk about.
And men been knowing this since the beginning of time. That's why we had shit like shotgun weddings. That's why we did all this shit to hold women back from sleeping around, because we knew there's going to be some men that are going to smash and dash, get you pregnant, and leave. So we already been knew this since the beginning of time. So that's why we would force niggas to marry y'all. If I had a daughter and a nigga fucked my daughter, I would force that nigga to marry my daughter, because I already knew this nigga probably wasn't gonna be shit. He gonna run away. He wasn't gonna be responsible. So nigga, you gonna take care of this child. But women nowadays are gonna be like, oh, I don't need no man, or they're gonna run away from the man, or they divorce the good husband. And then when they think that, the man is just gonna be just take responsibility, and because I have a child, no, it doesn't work like that in the world, lady. It doesn't work like that. That men have been known there's going to be some men that's not going to be responsible for their child. We've been known this. We try to tell y'all this. We try to tell y'all to slow down. We try to tell y'all don't be single mothers. We try to tell y'all all this. You don't want to listen. Now, when y'all been single mothers, y'all washed up, y'all tired, y'all don't want to do nothing, y'all make no money. Now you want to complain, oh, men are responsible. Bitch, we told y'all this already. Y'all don't want to listen. Now you facing the consequences.
Shorty, you know, I'm not a grammar police, but you know, you got killed in my community tab over there the other day because you're spelling, right? And this is how I know you need to learn how to manage your emotions, because you might know how to spell weak when you're not in your feelings. But every time you in your feelings, you misspelling something. You're the one, this is the one that said here instead of here. Remember, guys? Y'all remember?
Yeah.
This is why I tell y'all guys to always be in control of your emotions, even if you're in a heated situation, because once you let them emotions get the best of you, you start typing stupid shit like that, like weak. Like, you know what I mean? This the beginning of the week, sis. This Monday. What you talking about? This Monday. I'm Gus. I'm Gus. I'm not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I'm Gus. Mr. Goodbread. But yeah, this is the Femi right here. This is the one right here. That's how I know personally she liked me, and she's attracted to what I say, because the truth is very, very attractive when it is affecting you. You get what I'm saying? Why would I say birthday to a poisonous rat? Now, I'm a poisonous rat. She don't know me from a hole in the wall, clearly haven't done no research. You know what I mean? Nothing. But I'm a rat. I'd rather be a rat than a roach. I'd rather be a rat than a flying roach. You are not helping anyone. Ma'am, ma'am, go on with yourself. Just the same Kevin Samuels, but I'm not Kevin Samuels, yo, because you can't call me gay. I've never been divorced. You know what I mean? You can't, it's a lot of things that you can't tax me like you could tax Kevin Samuels for. All right? That's
And
what
again,
makes me so effective.
she's a
That's why
40,
you're mad. You
she's a
can't do nothing
40-year-old
with me.
angry, bitter. I've noticed when them ladies hit 30s and 40s, yo, they
Mm-hmm.
get angry and they bitter because they think their life is gonna go some way. They want that soft girl era, the easy girl life, all that type of stuff. But they don't get that at that type of age because men want younger, prettier women. I'm sorry to say, ladies, it's true. Most men, you may find a simp, and even if they do find a simp, the women are never satisfied with the simp. They will
Yo,
always leave the simp. So it doesn't even matter if the simp is attracted to this 40-year-old woman. This is the reason why she's single, because she don't want to deal with no simp. She want to deal with a quote unquote real man.
yo,
But
she's
real men
single. I'm gonna
don't.
tell you why she's single, bro. Cause look at this neck roll. She got 2 necks and no collarbone. That's why she's single. That's why she's single. That's why she gets the kind of men that she get. That's why she get the men that she get. Cause she haven't worked on herself. She's so busy worrying about what about the man? The man's responsibility. She's so busy worried about men being responsible for their nut that she ain't do no work on her. She just about as big as a house with all them damn filters on herself. Get out of here, B sis. You better sit all the way down, but you better sit all the way down. All the way down. Let's get back to this video though, because that's the mindset. This is the mindset, bro. These
What's
Now,
bitches was
good?
dead, bust down bennies before you put nut in them, fellas. This is why for the 2024, we is not fucking with these broke down bunnies, bro. These broke bitches. Y'all got the project ones. Stay away from the projects, bro. Ain't nothing in there. Hold on. Let me remind y'all. Y'all need a reminder real quick, bro. Y'all gonna leave these dusty head bitches alone, but for this year.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Ain't nothing but doo-doo in there. All right? Salute to my queen. Salute to my sister queen. Oh man, I got all my queens in the chat today, man. And y'all know I don't mess with modern women. I don't call no modern woman a queen, bro. I only call my real sisters queens, bro. Cause y'all know how I am. I don't deal with the good woman. Cause every one of them, all these women running around here trying to act good, trying to act out good each other. I only fuck with the real ones. Salute to my real sisters in the chat. Again, they are my proof that I don't hate women and that I check everything. I check everything. If it's bad behavior, I'm checking it.
What's
Know what I
good?
mean? BT, what's up,
what's
BT?
up, BT?
Oh,
Fem, yo, we
nothing.
gonna try this again, Fem. Can we please show them, Fem? Can we please show the internet that black men and black women can communicate? Because communication is not about who's right or who's wrong or who's trying to prove something to somebody. Because especially not me. Because I won already, sis. So let's show them how we can communicate. All right, it's not about right or wrong. It's about an understanding. I need you to understand that you are responsible as a woman. You can't call yourself a woman if you don't know this. And this is the sad shit because your mama should have taught you this, but your mama don't know it. You are responsible for your own coochie, all right? You are responsible, yo. You are responsible. If you don't want to be responsible, then I don't know what to tell you. But men, men, we like raw sex. We like raw sex. That's my. You want men to be accountable? You want men to be accountable? Want to hear some real shit? If you are an asshole as a female and you give us raw sex, we're gonna take it every time. Every time. Why?
Facts.
Because that is nature. That's biology right there. The same way you don't like condom, we don't like condom. But here's the kick. Here's the kick. If something happened, us men, we got to pay out of pocket. We got to pay out of pocket. And you women, you got to have this baby now. You got to have this baby on you. So
You
that there's
see,
no surprises. You know what I mean? This is the conversation that you would have had if you had a father, if your mother would have allowed your father to stay in your life. Now let's try this again. I know you want to get some stuff off your chest, so Fim, you got the floor. Get it off your chest. Then we'll get back to the building where we question and answer. Go ahead.
I'm not single, and I talk to my dad every single day. I don't know where you're getting this from. You're not going to be able to do me how you do other women because I don't come from the hood. Both my parents are married. I don't have any kids. That's a big reason why I don't have any kids is because of my father. I don't know why you would think that I don't have any kids and I don't have a father. That kind of, to me, goes hand in hand. You understand? I don't know why you would think that.
Do you want me to answer it?
Go ahead.
Because you are jumping to my content like the women, like the majority of women who don't have a dad. Now, you might have a dad, right? But that's one out of, let's say 10 people, you are one, you have a dad. 9 of those other girls don't have a dad, and they react to my content the same way you reacted. So what am I to do?
So do you think that everybody's supposed to react? I just had a problem with a girl that made a hair video because she thinks that I'm supposed to agree with her. She thinks because I don't agree with her that I'm a bad hairstylist. Where do y'all come up with this stuff just because somebody don't agree with you?
But you got two, see, but hold on, listen now. Don't take what happened with somebody else and bring it on over because we two different people. The hairstyle girl and me is two different things. Now,
but you
I'm
assume that
you,
I didn't have a father, just like she assumed that I don't know how to do hair just because I have an opinion.
All right, but me assuming you don't have a father based off of how you respond to information that is factual, statistical.
It's not factual.
It is factual though, ma'am. What's not factual about you being responsible for your own coochie? What's not factual about that? Because that's all I've said so far.
So are you telling me that black men or men in general are irresponsible beings?
No, why can we listen? You're gonna fuck around and catch AIDS worrying about the man.
Baby, I'm not. I'm 40 years old. I've never had no STDs. I've never had nothing.
But I'm saying hypothetically speaking, because you're so worried about the next man, something
no,
gonna
sir,
crawl
I'm
in
a
your coochie. You're
YouTuber
gonna
and I make content. Sir, I'm a YouTuber and I make content. This has nothing to do with me personally. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. I'm
so
on
then
YouTube
why are you jumping
and
on
I
the
make
content?
content.
But it is
You're
something
a
to do with you
content creator,
personally.
right?
It does have something to do.
Don't you want me to comment on your content? What is wrong with y'all? This has nothing to do. I make content.
Ma'am,
like you.
I don't need you to comment on my content. See, that's the problem. That you think you're doing something for me. I'm not. I don't.
No, I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me because I make content. I'm not worried about you.
So
I'm about to make a video about Obsidian today. You think?
So why you here, ma'am? Why you here? And why you comment on all my shit?
Because you left me a video.
Why you comment on all my shit? And then why you here, man?
Because you left me a comment. You told me to come. That's why I'm here.
I said pull up because you was talking all shit. Don't try to act like if I just tapped you out of the sky like, hey, come to my show. Hey, come to my. Stop lying, bro. So you're gonna sit here and try to lie. Don't lie. Don't sit here and try to lie, man.
But you don't want nobody to respond.
Man, can you stop lying, man? Can you
please
stop lying?
What lie did I tell? You're lying because you don't want. Listen, you think that you can make content about black women and we're not
all
supposed
that
to
stuff. She's proving Kevin Samuels correct, man. That shit crazy.
This is the problem right here. This is the problem right here.
When was that video? That was over 10 years ago.
This is the problem right here, man.
What's the problem?
You need to work on yourself. You don't seem pretty. You don't feel pretty. So you're going to be mad at me because I don't want to play with you. So you mad at me because I don't want to play with you. You mad at me because I don't play with people.
Honey, I'm not on here. And I live in his house.
I'm not on here looking for a female. I'm not on here looking for a female.
Honey, I do not want you or nobody else out here. I have a very wonderful black man that takes care of me.
You're lying now. Now you're lying. 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 Go, ma'am. You're fucking up my show.
Just look at my YouTube.
You're fucking up my show, ma'am. Go.
Yeah,
go on now. Looking all crazy, looking like motherfucking Donkey Kong, and that's why you ain't got an avatar, man. Worth nothing. Get out of here. And that's why you got the white filter on. Because you got self-hatred. You's about as black as me, but your fucking filter look white. And
Bro,
you
I
gonna get on
promise
here
you,
and tell
man.
me what I'm talking about not factual? Sis, this is why you triggered. Cause I'm the truth hurt. You know what? Let's finish because I got love. Cause really, I wasn't even supposed to do all this. I've been giving skills all week. So I had love to you know what I mean? So y'all can hear love and y'all won't have to hear me. I ain't even know Miss Finn was gonna be bold like that. But I noticed something. I noticed a pattern. It's always the big back bitches that's bold,
Every
guys.
time.
It's always these big Brendas. Let's go to the chart. Let's go to the chart. It's always the blue section that just be feeling like they could just that's that mammy shit. This that mammy on the
And
slave
and and it's
plantation.
and it's another thing because she probably has sex a lot. She thinks she could talk to men any type of way. The men she probably sleep with are simps. They're losers. They probably ain't got in a while. So when she finally sleep with them, she's able to control them. Do whatever she wants or whatever. That's why she feel like she could talk to men, talk to you that way, Miss Goodbread. Because if she really had a man, she wouldn't be talking like this. Even if she disagreed.
Exactly.
Real,
She
real.
has a boyfriend. She have boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have a baby because honestly, these niggas know she's an 11:30 bus down, and I bet not get her pregnant. So that's why come on, get out
Exactly.
of here,
I
go
can use
on.
my own mother for
She said I really
example.
had a man. She said I had, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
hold her to that because we know her. I thought I was bad at grammar, bro. I thought my grammar was fucked up. This is why I say salute to my girl Rose. Salute to XYXTX. Salute to all my homies in my YouTube community that used to get on my ass every time I left a S out. I put a T. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. This what y'all was avoiding. This what y'all was trying to get me dope at to avoid looking crazy. I had a man. She Let's get back to this.
Modern women, bro. I'm telling you,
You
man.
can't make this shit up. She did not come up here to get understanding. She came up here to fight right or wrong, bro.
Exactly, bro. She came up here to argue because
Yeah.
if she at least wanted some overstanding, she would at least shut the fuck up and let you finish talking before she responded, even if she didn't agree. There's still etiquette of a conversation. She didn't even display etiquette. She just reacted.
Yo,
Telling you,
nigga,
man.
BT, you ain't shit. My guy BT is in the backgrounds right now working on. Is she gonna try to lie and gain sympathy? You're not gonna do me like you do to other women on your show, sis. I don't have women come on my show because the women, you know what I mean. And when women come on my show, we chill. We got La Original. We got Bella B. You know what I mean? Our Monday, man, she don't know what she's talking about. But let's get back to this. She tried to distract us because she knew today we was gonna bring it out. Between me and Love, we was gonna bring it out. So she tried to distract us, guys. And I'm sorry, guys. I let her do it. But I had to teach y'all, I had to show y'all in real life. You can't make this shit up. Salute to Kevin Samuels. He said it. You can't make this shit up. You can't. Let's get to
It,
this
it,
video though, guys, because this is an important one, guys. And this is what I want you guys to stop doing. I want you to stop texting with your baby mother. And I want you to stop texting with these bitches, period. You know what I mean? I want you to start phone jonesing. Let's take it back in the days, guys. Back in the days, right? We used to be on these phones, guys. We had answer machines and shit like that. So when you called the girl and she wasn't there, you left a voice message. And when the bitch got to that voice message, she called you back. See, y'all done let social media come in and play on y'all intelligence. Now you got bitches
mm-hmm.
talking about, I'm waiting for $100,000 nigga, or a nigga gotta have 10,000 to take me on a date. And you guys forgot the most inexpensive way to date is Love Jones, bro. Talk on that phone, bro. Two things gonna happen with you talking on that phone. She either gonna tell you she's not worth going on a date, or she gonna tell you you need to lock it down for when they come. But
Facts.
you got to stop avoiding the Love Jones. Fuck all this follow me on Instagram, follow me on here, follow me, follow. No. What's the number and what's the best time to call you? If
Exactly.
they
Don't
ain't
even
trying to give
text.
you that, then you already know they marketing for something else, bro. They
Don't
marketing
even
for
don't
something
even
else.
don't even text. Texting some bullshit either. Call them. Call them, have a conversation. Because them hoes want to text. Oh, text one day, then they'll leave you for a few months. Oh, hey, how you doing, stranger? Nah, call them hoes. Don't be texting them if you really trying to be serious.
Yeah, call and stay on the phone. Love Jones. That we used to do that back in the days. That used to be cool, bro. In fact, nigga, I used to hate that shit. Phone on the ear, getting all hot. Grandma talking about, come on now. Come on, you been on that phone too long. You know what I mean? So come on, yo. Bring it back. That's how you filter the bad. Bro. Don't be thirsty. All right, let's get it, yo. And again, you're going to see why I say stop with the text messaging, because this chick right here, she said something that was key right here. She told, matter of fact, how I got $900 a month for child support and still broke. Because she still look like a broke down Benny. And these bitches will get the money, right? And still raise a motherfucking savage. These bitches will have all that child support money and still raise one of them men that go around abusing women, go around being misogynistic because they don't know themselves because they being raised by a woman. They raise women just like her. Let's look at this shit, guys.
Everything you buy, everything you spend, everything you do. If your kids go to daycare or school and you pay for daycare in school, make sure that you get them to write out receipts and invoices so that you can take that to court and let them know this.
And that's a fact, fellas. Anything you spend and you get you a postal, go to the post office, a U.S. postal money order. All right? It gotta be U.S. postal. Yo, fam, I don't mind letting you back on, but we off that. We off that. If I let you back on, we gonna just be reacting to this shit right here. I ain't got time to be questioning and answering you, man. Know what I mean? But as you can see, I'm not scared of conversation and I don't mind having you on. But yeah, she says how she got $900 a month for child support. I plan, and then she's teaching this because this another female with the same mentality. I plan on taking my kid's dad soon. Why not? Why soon? Why not right now? Because if it's like if it's not for real though, if it's dire need and the nigga really fucked up and you not using this as punishment or as a weapon to control him and manipulate him, why not go right now, sis? Because shit be dire. Like these kids do be needing some things sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Why not go right now? Any advice as far as being prepared? What do you mean being prepared? Prepared for what? If your child needs something and you're coming up short and you're doing everything you can do as a mother to be responsible for your own coochie now because you fucked, sucked, and had this baby, so nobody is responsible for helping you, not even the father, vice versa, dads. You got to take care of the responsibility. Nobody gonna help you, especially us fathers. You know, no, they gonna, bruh.
Yeah, they definitely don't care about the fathers.
Automatically, society holds you accountable, fathers. Automatically, society holds you accountable for unprotected sex. Do you hear that, fellas? Automatically. So we know that. This is why y'all niggas is crazy if you're not more responsible with your nut. But in any event, you gotta pay. And if you could pay like you weigh, then okay, baby. You know what I mean? If you could pay like you weigh, then go ahead. But I'm gonna be teaching my daughters how to be responsible for their own coochie. Because just because a nigga could pay like he weigh, don't mean you want a baby, or don't mean you want a drama or struggle, or you don't want that. Because you're going to end up with the baby. That's society. Society does that. Not the man. Society. But in the event, guys.
Now, hold on. Let me add one more thing to that. And you know what's crazy though? People don't even realize that women have so many outs to this. Not just contraceptive. They also have even though it's not federally legal, they still have abortion. And then on top of that, people don't even notice, and this has been a thing for 100 years, there's a thing called baby boxes. Baby boxes is where a woman can take a baby, put it into like a mail slot type of box, close it, and then the government will take care of the child. And that's been going on since the early 1900s. So women got so many outs for them be responsible for having a child. You are 100% responsible for that coochie.
That's
100.
That's the whole fact. Like I said, like I asked any girl, like I asked Shorty, from the chat, if I give you AIDS, who responsible? Who responsible when you could have made better choices, right? You could have, as a woman, as an adult woman, you could have used a condom. You could have told me use a condom. I ain't never seen a nigga get right to the promised land raw and a bitch say, yo, put a condom on, and he be like, nah, I don't want no pussy then. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. And sis, if you go say I did, then that should have been your red flag right there. Like, this nigga crazy. This nigga pookie. You know what I mean? But nah, again, y'all sit there and y'all play these games. Y'all play these games right here.
You hit it from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for a plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
And I love that video right there, boy, because that's how you know the stupidity. I'm almost at 1 million views on that one right there. And if you look at them comments, I got grown men not realizing that woman right there is responsible for single motherism. Mm-hmm. That woman, not no man. That woman right there. Yes, the man, he was wrong for taking the condom off, but she knew he took the condom off. She threw it back even harder to get him to come in her faster. So she knew that. So the boy was responsible. He was stupid responsible by leaving the money on the dresser. But again, he had some type of sense to know this is not the type of bitch I want to have a baby with. He just went about wrong. All of these, the man is being responsible, right? Like Fem from the chat. Fem from the chat say, but what about the men being responsible? What about they both enjoyed knowing unprotected sex. They both enjoyed it knowingly. Mm-hmm. And he left the money. This bitch, no, he left the money. What did she do? She spent the money. He even called to check to make sure she took care. And what did she do? What plan B? And they do that because then 9 months later, they run right here. This is white supremacy. This is what kills the black community, guys. And they don't like talking about conversations like this. We ain't gonna cherry pick around the conversation. We gonna go straight to the nucleus. To the nucleus.
And you said it before, men don't have reproductive rights like that. So yes, he's responsible for the nut, but once the nut is gone, it's the woman's responsibility. It's in her body. What they say, my body, my choice. Exactly. And women have so many, again, like I already said, women have so many outs that if you decide to keep the child and raise the child on your own, it is by your choice. The man don't have a choice to be a father, but the woman does have a choice to be a mother. It's just the man has to take that responsibility if he decides to be a father. But he can run away if he wanted to. That's why, again, we had shotgun weddings. That's why most of our ancestors was forced to get married. Because they knew some niggas was gonna run away.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Fem, I got a quick question for you, Fem. If you got a man, why are you taking solo vacation trips to Jacksonville and shit like that? Because I'm going to tell you, like, this is what I see. I'm going to teach y'all modern women something. Before y'all play this tough combatant, y'all going to learn how to do some research. You're going to learn how to read. All right? Because that's y'all problem. You always want to jump y'all ass in something without doing the research. You got to learn before you earn. You got to learn, then remove the L. All right. So you're gonna learn today, and you're gonna get an L. You're gonna get all that shit. Now, I mean, now if you choose to remove it and earn, that's on you. But why is you taking solo vacations to Jacksonville? We're gonna get to that after this shit right here, because I got to see you. I got to see you. I got to see you now, sis. I mean, like I said, I didn't bash her. I didn't assume. Like I said, I could tell by her mindset she's about as big as a house. And that's no disrespect to any woman that's working on her weight. I hope any woman that is big as a house is as humble as a mouse. You can't be big as a house and loud and obnoxious and opinionated. You jump up here talking about, I don't have a kid, but we talking about motherfuckers that have kids. This shit say child support all in my title, and you don't collect or have. So what the fuck is you talking? Why do you want my attention? Come on now. But anyway, let's get back to this, so.
This is what I pay for daycare. Okay, so that way, at least you could tell them, hey, I'm not asking for much. I just want him to pay the daycare fee. You know what I'm saying? So that way, that at least will be mandatory. Text message receipts. If you text him and say, hey, I need money for the baby for XYZ, and he say, oh, I don't got it, blah, 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 screenshot that shit.
Don't answer no text.
My God.
Call her. She texts you, you say, call me. When she texts you, you say, call me. Motherfucker, you record this conversation, bitch.
Yeah,
you take that recording. We're not gonna do this screenshot joint, because now you could have just gave her money. She could have called, she could text you, and you gonna say something back, and then she gonna screenshot it. So you know what I mean? She ain't gonna never screenshot when you did give her some money, when you did give the contribution. So no more text messages, guys.
And that's another reason why I said don't text these women anymore, because they love to keep evidence. If you mess up, they will keep the evidence. Look at what happened with Jonathan Majors. All the evidence they got from his text messages of all the stuff he said. Now his career is done. Women will do this. We just had a story in North Carolina, and when this woman lied though, but she used this dude's phone and texted her phone saying that he had AIDS, but then it turned out to be fake. So she screenshotted. She used his phone, screenshotted the text, and then posted online to shame this dude when she was mad at him. Don't text these women, guys, because they keep evidence and then will use it against you.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but it'll burn in one.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. They ask him a lot of times. And every time he say he don't got it, screenshot it.
You heard her? And ask him a lot of times. This be the sad shit, right, guys? Because half the time when you do give her your money, she's spending your money on debt, on bills and shit. Your money don't go to the kid. Your money don't go to the kid. And that's why I ask these women, right? And this is why unplanned pregnancies is detrimental to the Black community. It's nothing good come from unplanned pregnancies. And you can say whatever the fuck you want. I made one mistake, and my next two was planned. We knew. Me and Ms. Goodbread knew. We knew. You know what I mean? So miss me with the bullshit. You got to plan these joints. You got to be prepared. You know what I mean? You got to be prepared. And I always ask, how were you funding your lifestyle? Because that's a lace front wig. Color one, too. Those are the good ones. How was you funding your lifestyle, ma'am, before this baby? And they wasn't. They was at their mama house, scratching their stink-ass feet, digging in their stink-ass coochie while their mama was struggling, busting her ass, not teaching them anything but how to clean the house up. And this is why they come to you for that semen and for that exit out. This is why they have the baby. Remember, I told you they have babies for attention. And one of the three things, remember, because they have babies for religious reasons, for attention, you know what I mean? And because they mama be wanting to be a grandmama. Oh, I want my grandbaby. I want my grandbaby. And that's all attention. None of those three reasons are to be a mother.
Exactly. It's all for them every time.
Yeah, it's to position them in life better, because I'm going to tell you how it be on these plantations. The mother be favoring the big head son So the woman be feeling neglected, the daughter be feeling neglected, you know what I mean? So she can't wait to have her own plantation. You see what I mean? Because government Satan Zaddy promised these chicks, he promised anything willing and able walking around with a coochie, he promised them rights over the men and the kids in this community. All you got to do is take the deal. All you got to do is sign right here. So all of them have the capability of becoming a owner, a slave master. And these women, they sit on a plantation and the mother is the slave master. So they looking at, this is why that relationship between the mother and daughter gets so volatile, guys.
Yep.
Because they both have the same gynocracy privilege.
Yep.
They both take on the same gynocracy privilege for white supremacy. And this is where I tell y'all that Lilith and Eve dynamic. Y'all know Lilith was that serpent. Y'all know that serpent in the Garden of Eden? The one that came and convinced Eve to be a dummy? You know, Eve was our second, that was our second shorty right there, because the first one ran off. The first one divested, Lilith. So that's where that Lilith and Eve effect come in, where the mom will shove that apple so far down Eve's neck. Half these modern women running around here stupid, they never had a chance, guys. They absolutely never had a chance. When you heal yourself, when you heal as a man, you will understand that way better. You'll be like, damn, you will actually feel sorry for these dummies. I feel sorry for Shorty.
Same.
From the chat. Because she's boo-boo the fool. Remember I told you, people that get raised off of stupid programming, they go off in life and become boo-boo the fool. So you mean to tell me you had a mom and a dad, loving relationship. You didn't have a relate, because most of these moms and dads, the moms is a tyrant. The moms is still a modern woman, and the dad is tolerating her because he done invested with the kid. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So no man, you know, niggas will stay there in a weak relationship, and that's sad. Cause I get the fuck out of there. I get the fuck out of there and just co-parent.
You
But
remember
most
go ahead. I said you remember in these old TV shows, it used to be they used to have the skinny little frail man, and he used to have the big fat woman, and then he was like, and then the woman was like, "Let's go home, husband." He was like, "Okay, dear."
Yes, they
those
painted
would be
that.
That would be those
all over the screen.
Yep.
All over the screen. Look at Al Bundy. Look at all the men. We could pick madmen. Even Cosby.
Yep.
Claire got the last word. Claire was the sassy motherfucker, like always talking them. You know what I mean? Spin off, say some slick shit, then spin off, and Bill Cosby just sat there to look like an asshole, a weak asshole. So it be in them. The programming definitely be in them that men are just dumb. Dads are stupid. So don't hit me with the 2-parent household shit, bro. Don't hit me with that, because I'm not one on here that goes zeroing in on single mothers. I talk about hell of a mothers, because she could be single or with a nigga. It don't matter. If she hell of her, she hell of her. If she a dominant, aggressive, masculine female, she gonna raise and have the influence over that household, whether there's a simp dad in the picture or not. So I'm no dummy. I know the psychology behind this. But in any event, what kind of dad you think she had? I bet you she had a dad. If she had a dad in the crib, I bet you he was a nigga that was getting manipulated and swindled. The mom probably worked with the daughter to swindle the dad.
Oh,
and
yeah.
She, you know what I mean? Go ahead, killer.
Because she would have, if she would have had a strong masculine dad, she would have been married, bro. She would have been found herself a good guy that the dad would have vetted, because he would have been looking at the dude like, who was my daughter? And then she would have been married, and she wouldn't be talking this mess. She wouldn't be 40 years old, single with a boyfriend, having be on the cock carousel. She wouldn't be doing all this. Strong masculine men know know what happened with their daughters and when they get out there. And when they're strong and masculine, they're not gonna deal no crap with it from their daughters. You see that with what's his name, Corey Holcomb. He's not dealing with that shit from his daughter.
It's a fact. It's a fact. Let's hear the rest of this.
If he got a job, figure out where he worked. Because they be lying. Somebody don't got no job. If he got a job, figure out where he worked. But 9 times out of 10, they can find a paper trail. They'll be able to find him. If he got a side hustle, figure out what that side hustle is. Report that shit. So Basically, my tip and my advice is receipts. Make sure that you can back up everything that you're saying. So, and just pray. One tool that I use, I'm a spiritual person. So I use the spiritual.
Oh my motherfucking God, yo. No, the fuck, she did not say that.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Demon came.
All
Yo.
y'all private parts gonna be itching if y'all don't think y'all responsible for y'all coochie.
Oh my God, bro, that shit is hilarious.
Yo, this chick said I was spiritual, but she wasn't spiritual when she was busting it open unprotected when she was fornicating though, right?
Right.
This is funny to me, man. We just heard the other chick talk about the spiritual niggas and the spiritual men. This is incredible, yo. Man, yo, hold on. She deserve another one, bro. And
Yeah.
ladies, keep in mind, all this energy that the men that have all this energy and they're so negative to women, they are raised by women like this, bro. They are raised by women like this. This is why if you gonna be femme from the chat and condone this sucker shit, or even cause she don't even have a kid, but she'll jump in front of a bullet. Cause y'all see me, y'all know I was gonna shoot this shit out this chick today. 900 a month. So why would you then jump in front of that bullet, bro? You know I don't hate women. Why would you jump in front of a bullet that got this lady name on it? Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. And fucking incredible, yo.
Spiritual tool to help me. I wore green aventurine crystal, and that represents good luck and things.
Oh, so you wore the shit. Remember, guys. Remember in the Lilith joint. Remember, guys, when the three simp ass angels that was sent to go get her and bring her back to the Most High, when they went there to the Red Sea and spotted her, they brokered a deal, and she said she will save all the kids with the emblem on their neck. Remember that, guys. We done did this story so many times, man. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all got to retain the information, then activate it, guys. Remember, Lilith swore to save some of the kids. She's going to be the eater of men and children, but the kids with the emblem, she'll save. This that witchcraft shit that we be talking about. You gotta understand the devil is spiritual too.
Mm-hmm.
The devil is spiritual too. So now that green thing, it ain't save you from getting pregnant, right? By a deadbeat, so you say. It ain't save you, right? You wasn't spiritual when you was busting it open, right? You wasn't spiritual when you was doing this, when you was doing this.
You hit it from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for a plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
Boy, talk about running with quotes. These women that hear something on social media and they'll run with it, bro. Instead of going to do some reading and research, they'll run with it, bro. Now you's an African American sister. What the fuck you doing with this Santa Maria shit? That's the Puerto Rican shit. That's the Spanish people, and they do the beads and all of that, where they bless the beads and all that crazy shit. What the fuck? Like, why y'all can't be yourself, bro? Oh man. But I'm bashing. I'm bashing. I'm crazy.
It's just unfortunately is that these modern women now, especially again when they get older, they start to mentally lose themselves because they, when they're younger, they want to be in the marriage, they want to find a happy guy and family and all that Disney stuff. And before, back in the day, it used to be even we were probably the last generation to do this. It used to be you will find the person you would marry for life in college when y'all were in your early 20s. Y'all would get together and y'all would work together and y'all would build. And then once y'all get older, that's when y'all relax. That's when y'all chill. That's when y'all travel, have fun, build businesses, and all that stuff. But y'all had to go through the hard stuff. Modern women don't want to work anymore. They don't want to work on building, and they don't want to work together with nobody. They want to do everything on their own, and they want to get all the attention. So now they're not getting married out of college. They're waiting until, okay, I'm gonna get myself established first to make my money. So when a man comes, he can't tell me what to do. But then they don't realize that men don't like that shit. So we're gonna just not deal with that. Not deal with that.
That's
and now
fact,
women
bro.
are mentally losing themselves. So they don't want to. So then they want to go the spiritual route. Oh, Santa Maria, let me pray to God more. I'm gonna be celibate. All that stuff, bro. I'm gonna go to therapy. All that bullshit, bro. That's when they want to go spiritual and talk about God and all that stuff, man. After they done messed up and then been used up. What does Coach Greg Adams say? Them in damn, he said some shit about being used like a Holland tunnel, some shit like that. But when they get used up, that's when they want to be all spiritual and settle down and all that stuff, because that's when life actually hit them. Men, we actually learn from experience. We gain from experience because we know as boys, we do bullshit that can get people killed. We do shit that people die. So
God
we have
saved us a lot. God saved our ass too many times.
Exactly. So when we actually get hurt with life, we're like, oh damn, you know what? I can't do this again. I can't keep doing it like this. So unfortunately, some men, and especially with black men, we get, especially single raised black men, they get caught a little too much. So when they get older, that's why we're seeing all this single motherhood epidemic. Because it wasn't even this bad back in the day. It's worse. It's way worse now.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Shit crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Being on child support and really seeing my money get fucked up on both ends, that's what wised me up, and that's what made me a man, Goodbreads. That's what made me a man. So if you, any of my young guys that ain't got kids yet, if you please take this, you seen the live, so far, make sure y'all hit that like button. Please take this information serious. I know y'all go to your other channels for the entertainment. Take this channel and take this space serious, bro. Don't play with your life, bro. I tell you that at the end of every live stream, bro.
Yep.
Don't play with your life, because this is a good versus evil war. And the evil spirits is at the majority right now, bro. It appears that they are winning. Trust me, they ain't winning. All they win is more demons to fight. But it appears in the mainstream's eye that they are winning. They're not winning, guys.
Working out in your favor. And I wore that. I spoke my intentions into it. And before I started my day, when I woke up, I said exactly how my day was going to go. And it went exactly.
And the sad thing is,
manifest bullshit too. They be on that manifest bullshit.
Yeah, the sad thing is she's so young. She's so young. But where's her parents at? Like, that's the next question. Where's your mother at, sis? Like, do your mother know? Do your mother know that that's what you're doing? You relying on luck and what, Miss? What happened to God? Why not? Why you need the crystals and all that? God is enough.
Exactly.
God enough. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't see these hands in a minute.
Her parents first. Her parents should have been the first ones to teach her everything was going on. Then when she got married, that's when it should have been her husband, God, and her husband. But now these modern women think about themselves. They don't even think about their children. They're thinking about themselves. Selfishness all around. And then that's why the black community is in shambles the way it is. Because all these women want to do everything for themselves. They want to do everything for themselves. And then they don't think about family and community. And then when things get hard, then they want everybody to help them. They want the man to come and help them. Or where the black man at? Where the black man at? Like, bro, you kicked us. You kicked us out. You threw us away. You say you didn't need us. So we went somebody else. We went overseas. Or we dating white women. Or we dating whatever type of women that women that rock with us. Now, again, it's not all black women. Shout out to the black women that are actually thinking straight. But unfortunately, there's a lot of black women that don't find out the truth until after the consequences happen. Even though men have been trying since the beginning of time to tell y'all that this is gonna happen. What's gonna happen if you do this? We even try to force y'all to stop doing this, and y'all still won't listen. And now y'all seeing the consequences. And this is where we got the femme chick coming through. Oh, where's the responsibility of the man? Where's the responsibility of the man? Man, we was trying to do all that all years ago. You said y'all didn't want that. Y'all say you didn't want marriage. Y'all didn't say you didn't want none of that stuff. Okay, go ahead. Do what you want. Now you face the consequences.
That's a fact. And listen, guys, we at the point in the live where if you not having a good day or if you triggered, well, by now if you here, you already know what time it is. So what the fuck am I saying? You can't be triggered, but y'all done heard enough of me. Now, this is my sister, guys. This is my sister. So don't be trying to sleep with her, yo. You know what I mean? Don't be trying to sleep with her. Just take the information. So you heard her mom black, my mom black. You know how y'all say, who hurt you? You can't say that to her, I guess.
Boss Lady K, they might not need to drop it. I'm telling you. Because some of the things I say are just too revealing for some of y'all. You can't take it. You like that person in the room that you can't stomach it.
Tell me about it, love. We just saw that. We just witnessed. We could testify. Fem from the chat, she couldn't stomach the fact that it was hitting her. You are responsible for your own coochie. She will forever remember that. My voice will forever ring in her head. The next time she go to bust it open, guess what she gonna be thinking about?
Mr. Goodbread. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Talking about you ain't helping nobody. You ain't helping nobody. I bet you I help you, sis. Next time you go to bend your fat black ass over, you gonna be thinking about Mr. Goodbread.
Yo, damn, you right, bro. You the parasite in her brain now. She will never forget you, bro. Ever.
Ever. I told her some shit that her mother should have told her.
Mm-hmm.
They might. I'm being honest. I'm gonna call Big Bank. I'm gonna text Courtney. Like
the clip she talking about is the one about the single mothers and how they raised the worst product in our environment. People didn't take to that clip too tough.
Oh, right,
but she told the absolute truth. The absolute truth.
They might not need to drop it. It's too much for y'all. Somebody talking about I need it. Y'all can't listen. This is what I'm saying. These people sent me 17 clips. I only posted one. And it looked like it's two, but it's really one. And then I posted the end of one separate. So y'all only see one clip of the interview. And y'all can't even take it. Like they might don't need to drop it. Y'all can't take it.
Oh, did she just post it?
I dropped the half of a clip and then another half of the same.
She posted that earlier. Like, that's what I mean. She don't like me, right? This is Fem. This is our guest today. She don't like me, but she is on every single video. She make me viral. She got me in the algorithm right now, y'all.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. She could not have no boyfriend. What woman with a man is going to spend this much time on the internet talking to a random man who she thinks is ugly and all that type? What kind of woman with a man going to deal with that? Go to your boyfriend. Deal with him. Like, that's crazy.
I saw it in the chat, yo. That's the type of woman that would put blood in your spaghetti. That's a whole fact, yo. I wouldn't trust that bitch. I wouldn't trust her in my house if I had to run to the store unless she died until I get back, bro. That's one of them type chicks. She'd have to temporarily die until I get back in order for me to leave her in my shit.
She's definitely one of them type of women that could emotionally do something. Like, seriously, like the way she's coming off, being angry and all that type of stuff. There's gonna be one of these days where she's dealing with a man. He does something that she doesn't like, or he doesn't agree with her or something, and she might do something violent. These modern women, especially today, are so emotional that they will go straight to violence And a lot of times they get away with this stuff. We just seen the news article with that woman that stabbed her boyfriend 180 times or something, and she got away with it because they said, oh, she got weed psychosis. We don't know.
Oh,
We don't even know what happened with that. She could have been mad as hell. We don't know. But now today, modern women using the excuse of emotion and feelings and being triggered to commit acts of violence, and a lot of them be getting away with this. It's crazy, man.
That's a fact. And big shout outs to my guy Ron over there at the Bentley Boys Records LLC, doing big things, knew him for a long time, man. That's my little bro right there. Salute, Ron. We're gonna be doing some great collabs, so y'all be looking for that, bro. Salute, Ron. Word up, bro. Facts, yo. Blood in the spaghetti, man. That's some nasty shit. I wouldn't trust that bitch.
Yeah, for real. Dude, that what's that grits? What's that grit shit? That one chick that threw the grits on?
You know what else they doing too, right? These chicks is swiping in they coochie, getting coochie juice, and then vabbing or vamping or some shit they call it, where they dap up the coochie juice on their neck and they put it on like if it's perfume. So that's how they attract niggas. So you already know what type of niggas they gonna be attracting, bro. But that's what they doing. I had a video on that shit, yo. Word, that's what they was doing, man. Bugging the fuck out. They anything come out, they see it, they like it, they go copy it. Herd mentality, bro. The herd, no pack mentality whatsoever. We got the boy BT back in the class. BT, you've been working hard, man. We gonna get to those videos, man. She done fucked up. She done played with the wrong man, bro.
So first of all, well, shout out to both of y'all because I was at the gym and I just got off from work and what I'm saying, kind of hard to talk in the chat and do stuff. That's why I haven't really been able to talk in the chat like that. But nah, she wrong as hell because she ain't watching enough videos. All we do over here is hold niggas accountable.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. We just did one the other day. We just talked about the little Umar dude the other day, but we ain't gotta explain shit to her.
Not than just that. I mean, why do they get so offended whenever we try to do the same thing they do to us all the time? Why do they get so offended? So it's better by them but horrible by us.
It's one of those. The rabbit has the gun now. You see, the rabbit has the gun now, and the rabbit is shooting like motherfucker, and they don't like that because when they had the gun, you know what I mean? They preferred the gun. And it's not going down over here. It's not going down like that over here.
She said one thing that's how I know either she don't got a man or her outlook on men isn't good. Like she's about she got 100K nigga, which I mean the reason why it's not because I'm just suggesting that because we have a video proof that she ain't got no man. But the reason why I say that she has a diluted sense of men is why she have to go directly to how much money he making.
Right.
Like why is the measure in his pocket?
Shit crazy. Wait, she came at my money? I ain't even hear that shit, bro. I don't know.
No, I think he said that when she mentioned the boyfriend that he had money like 100K or something like that. Because remember he was the boyfriend.
She was capping in the chat. That's what she was doing. She was capping in the chat. Let me see. That's the problem because they go to these spaces because they have nothing but time on their hands. So they go to these spaces and these stupid ass niggas in the front of they channels that don't have results, but they have character, charisma, and they're entertaining. So these chicks suck in they talking points, and then they go hold every man to that. No, sis, that's that man program. That's what that man is teaching his fellas. That's not. I'm teaching my fellas the truth over here, sis. And the truth is, you don't gotta have $100,000 and none of that shit. All you gotta do is have a belief in God and you untouchable. You untouchable. That's what I teach over here. I don't teach none of that dumb shit, bro. I teach go your own way, get in a relationship with yourself, find God because he got your purpose.
And look, I like to use my parents as an example because my parents still together, African parents. My dad is not no make 100K or whatever, but he had good character, masculine man, ambition. When he came here, my mom did her role as a mother, take care of me and my brothers. My dad did his thing to become an ophthalmologist. Then when my mom wanted to do something, he said, "Okay, now we can do what you want to do." Modern women don't want to do that nowadays. They don't. Again, it was working together. My dad was not no 100K man. My mom had to work as well while taking care of us, cooking and cleaning, all that stuff. And it was harder in the 90s because we had no phones, no technology like that. We didn't even have no washing and dryer till I was in high school.
Yeah,
She was
I
doing it
was
all
just saying.
hand. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, BT.
My bad, bro. I was just gonna say, why is a nigga gotta make 100K when the majority of niggas who got kids don't have any money at all?
Exactly.
Like, why are we even having this discussion about what a nigga gotta have when all y'all ever talk about is a bum got y'all pregnant? And that's all Goodbread trying to say is accountability. Y'all choosing. It'd be one thing if y'all getting pregnant by niggas who is doctors and lawyers. I don't even get pregnant by dudes who have a job. Which, hey, to each his own.
Goddamn, they done fucked up now. They done got BT hot.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Though.
Hey, man, I'm from back in town, babe. It's like I know how the game is. I know who got the most kids. I know who has the most access to women, especially when they're in their younger years, and that's fine. I'm not judging nobody on who they pick. But my question is this though: why do all black men have to be held accountable for the decisions that the majority of black women are making?
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm just saying, like the majority, bro. We live in a day and age nowadays where there's a large percentage of black men with no children. Yep. That doesn't even make any sense. And you can't say they're lame because guess what? Niggas still hitting hoes. That ain't the problem. The problem is the reason what Goodbread was trying to get to, and like I said, you can tell a lot of people are not emotionally aware like that. He's trying to tell you, yeah, both of y'all are deciding to have raw sex. How come you're deciding to have a child?
Bingo. Right. If we go into this, and all we both want and agree on is raw sex, why do you want it? Because you're incentivized for your mistake. See,
bingo.
Men are not incentivized for their mistake because we adults right now. We're adults because I know y'all get in front of y'all kids and y'all want to act like they the most prized possession of yours when you know damn well your actions read they are accident. You got the kids feeling like they're accident and they're a burden to your modern woman's success. But in any event, we're gonna get to that. But y'all know what I'm talking about. So let's listen to Love, bro. Let's hear Love out, man.
And by the way, anybody come fuck around this channel, understand I will find you. I will find your social media. I'm just making that. I'm just letting that shit be known, nigga. I done been through bro. Come on now. I done been with enough hoes. I know y'all. So play the video, Bread.
So ain't but one clip. These people that sent me umpteen clips, the post for my interview, so y'all can get a sneak peek. Y'all can't even take one little small part. Y'all on there arguing. Niggas is on there telling bitches they need to die. Bitches is on there telling niggas I'm lying. Y'all on there threatening one another. Motherfuckers is talking about all kind of shit. People on there cussing their baby daddies out. I seen somebody arguing with their baby mama on the post saying, bitch, you do this. And the girl, right? I had to delete their ass. I only posted one clip and just cut it in half. I got umpteen. I talked about so much shit. Y'all can't even this. Oh, yeah, exactly. I don't think the people need to even drop the episode. They might need to move on to the next person because y'all ain't gonna better take it. Y'all can't take it. Y'all can't take it. None of it changed the fact that it's true. You absolutely right. But I'm just saying, yeah, I had to delete because it ain't just the females. I had to delete by 5, 6 niggas comments where they just talking about all these type of bitches need to die. Like, sir, I'm just trying to bring awareness to what's going on. We don't plan on mass murdering anybody.
Yeah, this the problem. That's the problem with social media, bro.
That's a fact, guys. Like I said, some of y'all need to go sit on somebody's couch. I'm talking to the fellas. Some of y'all don't need these channels, bro. These channels is not professional help. And these channels is only gonna sedate you into that sorrow, depression.
It's not
you gotta
even
go see about yourself, bro.
Real quick, it's not even just the channels; it's social media in general. You can scroll like I have to take breaks from Instagram now because I be scrolling and I see my algorithm is red pill stuff, or something in the middle of it. I'll check the comments and somehow get into a whole argument with a random chick from across the country. It's not even just these red pill channels or anything like that. It's social media in general is really messing up all of our minds. So when we see small, social media is just small clips. We don't get the full context of everything. So you can get a Mr. Goodbread clip and say fuck bitches, but he could have said, "Oh, you gotta watch these niggas that fuck bitches like this," some shit like that.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers, and then women gonna just look at this. You're gonna have Fem from the chat gonna look at that. Oh, Mr. Goodbread don't like women, and then you're gonna have maybe I'll come in and then you talking about Mr. Goodbread, and there's gonna be a whole back and forth. So it's not even. So it's really, honestly, it's the everything we're like you said before, Mr. Goodbread. I think it was yesterday. It's everything you're intaking. You gotta watch what you're intaking.
If you want a different output, you gotta intake something new, something different. You can't expect a different output if you taking in the same shit.
Y'all literally cannot take it. I'm being so sincere on here. Y'all can't. So I don't know how the fuck. And I'm gonna tell y'all, the interview long. This ain't no 30 minutes. I think that bitch go for an hour, maybe an hour 30. How is y'all gonna stomach Love Dorsey for that long? How y'all gonna mentally take the shit? Bro, I got umpteen more clips. I'm scared to post another one. Really, and it's really putting into perspective. Y'all really be living lies, delusional, telling y'all stuff ain't going. I'm literally explaining, bro. I know people that do this, so you cannot tell me this is.
That's what I'm trying to tell Fem from the chat. Like, yo, Fem, stop, sweetheart, stop. Before you go painting me out as one of these corny content creators that don't have a female, don't have a career, don't have their own company, you know what I mean? Like, that's on company. I'm not them, sis. All my T's are crossed. All my I's are dotted. And I got the receipts, sis. Plus, I talk. I'm in the hood. I'm in it. I'm under the hood, like the engine.
It's not happening. I know people that do this. I know men that are going through this. The same way y'all know some deadbeat ass niggas. I know some bitches that they keep the kids away from the dude, knowing that the man don't have the financial stability to get a family court attorney, the mental capacity of understanding for certain shit. Like, I know people that are doing this to people right now, and y'all still be, she lying. That ain't what's going on. Sir, ma'am. It's happening right the fuck now. It's happening.
Right.
People are going through it. I talk to women that will, he got a girlfriend, bitch, my kids ain't going over there. For just that reason. It ain't no, I have to protect my kids. It ain't.
Yo, my boy KDA sent me a clip that would have went perfect right here. In fact, yes. I'm here tonight. I'm here. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Because y'all I like to make sure y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I don't like it to be no vague information. You know what I mean? I want y'all to know what we talking about here, so that not all, but y'all get the mindset and the concept, and the majority is doing this. So hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me go here. Go stop right here. And I know, cause it was a show. It was a little TV show that had a sprinkle of this, because the dude wanted to get married to his new girl, and the moms of his old daughter didn't want the daughter to be a part of the wedding because he got a new girl. So we like to play dumb, and we like to act like shit like this don't happen when motherfucker my eyes is open. This is the reality. Now we get about your feelings now. We only deal with the facts and the reality up over here. You know what I mean? If that's too much for you, you got to go. But hold on now. Hold on. It's only 3 minutes. So I'm going to play it in the back. Hold on. What I got to do here? Because I ain't trying to get this pretty old stream. You know, this is a classic one. I ain't trying to get this pretty old stream dropped. Let me Stop that. Let me pull up this. Yeah, the scene is called "He's Not Coming to Your Wedding." It's from the House of Pain show, guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I bring that there, leave that in the bag. We'll pull up right here, and we'll let it play. This is what love was just talking about, guys.
Christian's not coming to your wedding.
What in the hell do you mean he's not?
No. Time out. Okay. Have a seat, Calvin. Now, Miranda, that was a very harsh thing to say. Now we're going to sit here and we're going to talk this through like civilized adults. Remember, what's it take to raise these kids?
Teamwork.
Okay, Calvin.
Well, like I told CJ, I want Christian as one of my groomsmen.
And keep in mind, this is missing in the community, cause ain't no way in hell the mother, you familiar with this show? Who mother is this? This the woman's mother or the boy's mother?
I think it's the boy's mother. I gotta look at it, but I think it's the boy's mother.
See, and ain't no way in the hell the woman gonna sit down with the boy's mother and the boy and be that calm. Nope. Without her moms being there, and that's where the dumb shit go in at, right? You would think if you got two sisters, two old bitches from the sisterhood working together, the kids have some type, but it don't work like that in the black community. It automatically divide and conquer. You can't see that grandmother, and you turn them on that grandmother, and this is where it go wrong, guys. So this is why you know this is a TV show. This is a TV show.
And I don't want him to be.
Look, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Or twice in your case.
Mom,
Miranda.
now this is going to be a part of our family history. I want my son to be a part of that.
Okay, Miranda. Why don't you want Christian to be a groomsman?
Christian has been through enough. This is too much for him. Too much for him to process.
How you go? Why do they think they could speak for these kids? Y'all could do everything for these kids except give them something that puts them in advances them. Y'all could make every decision for these kids except for putting them in a position to get a head start, at least.
Right. And it's always about their feelings.
And,
it's never about anything else.
And if he been through a lot, you put him through it. So that's my half, because it takes two to make a baby, right? Right now, this is where you want the man to be responsible, right? Why? Oh my God, where is Femi from the block at, right? Where's Femi from the block? Where's Femi from the block? Come on, Femi, because you want the man to be responsible, right? Since I don't hold man responsible, right? So this man want his child, sis. How you gonna defend that now, sis? This man want to be responsible and he want his child. That's why it be capped, guys. You got to learn how to use their own talking points against them. It takes two to make a baby.
He's still trying to understand the divorce.
Is it because you haven't processed?
Stella.
Right.
Calvin.
Nah, mama.
Hey,
don't do that. Nah, mama. No, mama. No, he dead right. He's identifying the problem because she hasn't gotten over it. She gonna attach them feelings to the kid. The kid got their own feelings. The kid want to go to that wedding.
Mm-hmm.
The kid want to be a groomsman.
And the reason why she's doing this is because she thinks that this is her wedding. It's always about her. They want to make it about her, especially black women. That's why they always want this extravagant $100,000. We're gonna be in all that bullshit. And now is that they want to add a child from another babe, another woman, whatever. It's not gonna be about her because he's gonna be thinking about that. She think he's gonna be thinking about the other woman at the same time. She wants that attention. It's pretty much she wants that attention, and since she feel like she's battling for that attention just by that child being around, she wants to just stop the whole thing.
That's what it's about. It's a competition. It's a prove it. It's a lick back. And see, the thing is, it's about who does it first. Because when they break up with you, they feel that you're gonna go down and they're the best thing that you ever had and this and that. And this nigga ready to get married. So clearly he wasn't that big of a deal in her relationship. Because I'm gonna tell you, right, when it comes to these relationships, the number one reason why they be breaking up is because one of the partners changed, right? And then the other partner refused to change. And normally it's the partner that refused to change that is getting mad and getting upset. Because when you ask them what's wrong, they'll go and they go like this. Oh, he's not the same. He's not the same as when we first started. See, and that right there lets you know that they have a fixed mindset because you ain't do no growing, man. If he's not the same, that's a good thing. Nobody's supposed to be the same as when you first started. You not supposed to be the same, ma'am. But that's when they tell on themselves. And see, when you go to therapy, without telling the therapist your business, shit like that, slick shit like that is how they teach us to understand what's going on here. So you can't crab leg your way through a session. Guys, book a one-on-one session, man. Get your mind right with Mr. Goodbread, y'all. Know what I mean? Don't play with it. Everybody want to do good. Now you have access to information that'll help you do good. All right? Book a one-on-one. Join a group session on a Sunday. Know what I mean? We have fun, bro.
Go ahead, baby.
No. That's it. I'm done.
You know what? Fine.
Calvin.
He could just watch from the audience.
Oh, no. I don't think you understand me. Christian's not coming to your wedding.
What in the hell do you mean he's not?
No. Time out. Okay. Have a seat, Calvin.
Yo, only if this wasn't TV, right? Can you imagine if we had a mediator in the black community for these type of conversations? Man,
Right.
these kids would be better off. These kids will know their daddy. Because clearly the mama, she's in her feelings. And remember, fathers, we'll lose it. We give it all. We sacrifice it all for our kids because we carry our kids in our mind. The women carry the kids in their stomach. We carry the kids in our mind, and we will lose it all. This is why we lead in suicide, guys, because we will lose it all for our family, bro. Not women. They carry the baby in their stomach, but they will total everything for their feelings. They will lose the family for their feelings, bro.
Yep.
Now, Miranda, that was a very harsh thing to say. There really is no ugly in team.
No, it's okay, Ma. It's the only way she knows how to be.
Calvin, you and I both know that's not right. That's
It's
not
the
true.
truth, though,
baby.
mama.
Don't forget, you two were once in love yourselves.
Yeah, that was until
Pause
she
that
started
real
showing her
quick.
true colors.
That love shit is another thing that fucked up the black family right there. Everybody trying to look for love, and that's what's fucked up these black women too. Or they want to try to look for love instead of
But you
looking
see
for
who's saying
a
this,
decent...
though. You see who's saying this. This is why they can't be the mediator. If we did have a mediator, it'd have to be a man.
Exactly. Who actually break down and be logical and try to talk with him. But what I'm trying to say is the reason why we get all fucked up is we think getting into marriage and relationship is about love. It's not about that because there's gonna be some days where y'all not gonna like each other, and there's gonna be a lot of days where it's gonna be very boring. And then modern women these days, they're so focused on love that that's why they break up and destroy families. I wasn't loved correctly, so I'm decided to leave. I met this one Uber driver, black chick, cute black chick too. She had a 2-year-old daughter. She had just broken up. She was with a dude for 10 years before she married him for like 3 years and then divorced. And the only reason why she said she divorced him is because he didn't love her correctly. And I was like, that's it? So you were with this guy for 13 years, have a child, but all because he didn't love you correctly, you destroyed a family? All this looking for love shit is what's ruining not just women, but men too. And that's why us men will get into bull crap and get into these situations and just sleep with random ugly women and get them pregnant and all that type of stuff because we're quote unquote looking for love, and then we get with the wrong woman, we get cheated on, we get mad, and then you're coming to my channel and complaining about women because you picked the wrong woman. Nigga, you was looking for love. That was your problem.
Yo, well said, bro. Well said, yo.
Oh, me showing my true colors
Yeah.
with your backstabbing ass.
Who the hell are you calling a
No,
backstabbing?
no, excuse me. Once was enough. Miranda, I know you have a lot of feelings about what happened, but we will not be name calling.
Knew you would take his side.
This is not about taking sides. It's all about right and wrong. So let's everybody just calm down and let's talk this thing through.
You know what? This is my son. And I don't need to ask your permission for him to be a part of a significant moment in my life. I was being courteous by asking you, but that was a mistake. You know what?
Calvin.
Facts.
I'm done.
Facts.
I'm done.
Facts, yo. It's sad, bro. It's fucking sad, bro. It's fucking sad, bro. I don't know where they get off thinking that it don't take two to make a baby. It takes two to make a baby, yo. And we ain't gotta ask for our shit. That's our shit, bro. That's our shit.
Ain't no, he might do something dangerous. And ain't no, they is telling me. Yep, I don't like her. Bitchy with her. Kids can't go over there. He can't see them until he not with that bitch no more. This is what they're saying.
Yeah.
And y'all still like, that's not true. Yes.
Right. Some of them be like, but that was a TV show. That was y'all know what the example we was trying to make.
Exactly.
That's real life.
Exactly.
TV show get it from real life experience.
Mm-hmm. Art imitates life.
Exactly.
It is. The people are telling me this. They're doing it. Y'all is struggling to just receive truth. Like, bless y'all hearts.
Bless y'all heart.
Y'all is so ruffled and so triggered and so y'all need to relax. It's going on. It's been going on. Like, and we still in the denial stage. You know how if you go to therapy, or if you go to
I love how she say we, because she put herself in it, because she's a woman. I love the way she do her content, bro. Let's get it, love, because we, yep. Not all, Mr. Goodbread. We. She said we, you, bitch.
Help for an addiction or a serious problem that you have. One of the first things is you have to admit that you actually have a problem. That's a thing. Like, I have to admit that I have issues. Y'all don't want to admit that there's no issue. Yes, Sierra, the first step, and see, this is why I love my book club members, because these are men and women that get it. They are more attracted to truth than they are delusion. I don't be knowing who the fuck, how the fuck. I'm going to tell you something, though. You could say stuck in the matrix, but I just be saying bitches be dumb. Niggas be dumb. And they be so dumb and so in their delusion that they want you to think that you're crazy for not being delusional like them. Like, there is no consciously aware black person that does not understand that this is going on.
That's a fact. That's why it was so tough. Like, I didn't mean to like yell and scream and overpower her, but it's like when you talking to a zombie, when you talking with somebody that's in the matrix, they don't get it. They just keep saying the same shit, and that's that satanic warp that they get into when they the same shit. You didn't answer the question. And I didn't answer the question. So even if I did answer the question, you would be already programmed into repeating the same shit, going into your satanic bullshit, your satanic ritual and shit. Like, no, sis, no. This is why, guys. You know what I mean? I'm trained and I'm equipped for it. I don't recommend you guys do this. You know what I mean? On a daily basis. You know what I mean? Because these women, whew, you saw it kill Cav, boy. It killed Cav, boy.
It really did. Like
women.
Real quick, just get off the internet, get off these channels sometimes, and go outside and talk to these women, because dealing with these women on the internet will make you really hate women. Like, if I didn't go out at least once a week to like a bar or some shit and see the women out there and interact with them, bro, I would really be a misogynist, real, because these women online, well, it's crazy, man.
And they trolls, bro. The ugly ones always got some mean shit to say because they hurting. And hurt people. They go around looking for shit.
We have a lot of things that we deal with, right? And then we have a lot of emotions that come along with the things that we deal with. There is a lot of hormonal changes and things that come behind birthing a child. Only grown women will understand when I say, when you start using your child as a pawn, right? You're not grown. Only grown women will understand that some women are too weak to stand on the realness of being a mother that takes the good with the bad, the ups with the downs in regards to really caring about their child. Some of y'all, like, it ain't clicked yet that those of us that are real, we not buying that bullshit. We never finna sit here and go along with y'all fake ass stories like y'all don't get jealous of other women when you see your baby daddy with them and then start acting funny with the child. We know that you will get in your feelings, and being raised by a single-minded mother, you will manipulate situations to make it look like your baby daddy is putting the child in harm's way. And see, people like me, I'm willing to call this flaw ass shit out because there are real women that are victims of things like domestic violence or being put in danger at the hands of a man that is not a grown, mature man. Y'all hoes don't be that. Y'all be laid up in the same traps, in the same dangerous spaces that y'all swear you can't go to or your child can't go to now for the whole time you was with the nigga. The same weed he was selling when he was with you, he's selling that same shit now, and all of a sudden he's a danger to the child. He was...
Facts. Y'all run your ass in court talking about, but he smoked weed though. He smoked weed. Bitch, I told y'all the story. I told y'all my story. I seen this happen to me. Like, wait the fuck a minute. Hold the fuck up. I said, wow. What I did, I lost joint custody. Lost joint custody, and then it was okay then. Once I lost, then I realized what the fuck just happened. Like, oh, so now I got to give her more money because now she want to have the baby all cling to her. She want to have it on paper that she got the baby cling to her when I want my child. Like, I take my child, and I got a squad. I got a shit. Public assistance ain't got shit on me, bro. My mother real. You know what I mean? My at the time, my grandmother. Like, listen, I got a squad. Aunts, cousins, babysitters, squad. But, you know what I mean? But, got swindled, guys. Like I tell you, take this live stream as a life-changing one. If Mr. Goodbread show ever had a Super Bowl or WrestleMania, this would be that show right here, guys. We going all out. We going all in, guys. And ladies, my sisters with sense, please start calling out the dumb shit. Or if not, y'all got my email. Send me it. I'll call it out. Just, we gonna need y'all help. You know, I'm real. I ain't scared to sit here and say it. We gonna need the real sisters' help. You know what I mean? Because we outnumbered out this motherfucker. It's only 20% of us men that got some sense. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know what I mean? 10% of us is taken. So that leaves y'all with 10% of dudes y'all got to build with. Now, y'all can't be standing so close to the 80% of dumb, frivolous, toxic-minded chicks. Y'all can't be standing too close to them. You heard the numbers. It's only 10% of real dudes out here ready. And it's only about 5% of y'all. 15% of y'all taken. And that leaves 5% of y'all. But y'all got to work together. And y'all got to send me that content. Send me that content. I'll call them out. And y'all already know we got the other channel. So send me that content. Dudes too. Everybody get it, bro. Bad behavior. It's good versus evil. And we ain't got time to let nobody hide behind nobody. Get them, love.
that same danger when you make the decision to keep the baby after fucking him. Y'all take away from women that are actually going through situations where they are real victims. Y'all hoes lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, make up stories, play the court system against dudes just to get a satisfaction for your emotions. Y'all do shit to just...
I told y'all a long time ago, it don't even be about the money, guys. Y'all be, you know, because it's a minus to us. So yeah, we could have managed and invest our money, you know what I mean? Yeah, at the time we was dating them, because I know me, I'm gonna speak for myself now. At the time I was going through, I probably was 2-3 years removed from actually really knowing how to handle and manage my own money, because none of us is taught. School don't teach us how to learn, they teach us how to obey. None of us is taught how to really invest and flip money. So I probably was 3 years removed, but that's all I was 3 years removed from generational wealth. Not when you dealing with this, not when you dealing with somebody, that think money is the end all be all to raising a great child. Because now you on child support, and this is why y'all hear the men, because men peak at 40. Men peak at 40. They never really tell you why. You know what I mean? It's like they tell y'all these things, but then they leave y'all with it. Men peak at 40, especially in the black community, because that's around the age where they get off of child support, and the government, the white man, the government, white supremacy no longer has a handle in that man money. So now that man can go invest the money that white supremacy was taking a cut out of, because it never was about your child. Child support never was about your child, like she told you. The girls don't even care about the money, bro. It ain't about the money. They do this shit to be destructive and to be spiteful. And as punishment, they use child support as punishment, bro. For failed relationship. It helps their ego. It make them feel like it wasn't them. This is why they never go see about themselves. They never go see about themselves, because society always have some safety net for them to feel like the victim, bro. So if you always had a safety net, you never got a chance to hit that motherfucking pavement, you'd feel like ain't nothing wrong with you either.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Make yourself feel better. I know a situation right now where a bitch chased a nigga down for DNA because he didn't believe that the child belonged to him. The nigga finally did the DNA, right? Just for the girl to turn around when the child turned out to be his and say, see, I told you, bitch, and I don't want to co-parent with you anyway, so no, you can't see.
Bruh, that's crazy.
Yo, bro.
And that's,
Yo,
that's
bro.
crazy. That's just the stories that don't get mentioned. They always talking about the men always leave, but they never talk about this. She chased this man down, found out he was the father. So instead of, okay, let's work together, I don't want to co-parent with you no more, you're not seeing her, that's crazy.
Yo, guys, please hit the like button. We need to, you see what we do here, guys? And this a female telling you what they do, bro. You can feel how you want about her. She sounds like a man. She got a tattoo on her neck. She's giving you the game, bro. Pick it up. She putting it down. Man, I got to hear that again. If that's not the stupidest shit, but it's believable and it's being done.
It's being
done.
That's
the funny shit. It's being done as we speak.
Y'all hoes lie, cheat, steal, manipulate, make up stories, play the court system against dudes just to get a satisfaction for your emotions. Y'all do shit to just make yourself feel better. I know a situation right now where a bitch chased a nigga down for DNA because he didn't believe that the child belonged to him. The nigga finally did the DNA, right? Girl to turn around when the child turned out to be his and say, see, I told you, bitch, and I don't want to co-parent with you anyway, so no, you can't see her. What kind of weird, warped, twisted motherfucking game is this? It's Get Back, right? It's weird, it's warped, it's twisted, it's called Get Back. Those of us that are street smart, we know what that is. I got my lick back, bitch. You was trying to say this wasn't your child. I came back, got your ass to come take the test, proved it was your child. So guess what? Now I'm basically saying, bitch, I told you it was your baby, right? Which is, okay, cool. You did that, right? But now explain to me, where does it come into play that is healthy for the child once you know that the person is the child's father and they saying, okay, you got me. I'm the father. let's go co-parent, and you say, I don't want to co-parent with you. This is the kind of stuff I talk to people about every day.
Right.
That makes no
playing with the
sense.
kids, but you think that you playing with a nigga.
Right. That's the problem. You think you're affecting the dude. It affects your child. Then I don't understand why y'all don't understand biology. Don't you know that the chromosomes and the DNA makeup of your kid is that man?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you? So if your man a dusty, deadbeat, your child is that. He gonna be a little version of that.
Exactly.
And with your own life, because when you raise children like this, they end up having psychological problems when they get older. And this is why a lot of y'all got grown kids that struggle to get out in the world and do well. And then a lot of y'all got some that they financially get the money to be able to pay their way through life, but they fucked up psychologically in regards to being able to maintain healthy relationships. It's definitely emotional maturity. It's a struggle for a lot of y'all. I don't know how y'all gonna take that full interview, because y'all can't even take a clip, bro. Just a clip. Y'all can't even take a small clip and just be honest. Just be real. Y'all know bitches be keeping kids from niggas. Every female that's saying they have a deadbeat baby daddy does not have a deadbeat baby daddy. There are black men, especially, that are wanting and trying and making moves to be in their kids' life. Even this concept where you hoes just married to the idea of, well, if he wanted to be in his child's life, he need to fight, or he ain't even fighting. Y'all do that with relationships too. Y'all say stuff to niggas, and then when the nigga say, all right, we ain't together no more, then you start screaming and crying, talking about he ain't fight. You
right. Yo, oh my God, bro.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she won't switch in that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
You ain't even try. People not finna play with y'all like that. And I'm gonna say this, right? Am man on this motherfucking earth that have a baby with me, I wouldn't give a fuck if you was poor, fat, ugly, tall, not tall. You will never in your life have to worry about me keeping your child from you. I wouldn't give a fuck if we had to set something up where there is
love. Don't tell him that, love, because don't tell him that, love, because leave it to them. You got a tattoo on your neck. You's a modern woman.
Right,
you know,
right.
So they'll go to the chick that is in disguise. She got her hair all wrapped, looking like a little sweet old Muslim, but looking for DNA. She looking to reproduce the DNA and monetize it. But you know what I mean? She rapped like a Muslim, so they go to her and get got. But because you know what I mean, they don't understand mindset, bro. It ain't about the look. It ain't about the look, bro. It's about mindset. I always like to tell the people on my channel, attitude is above everything. I don't give a damn how bad the chick is. An attitude could turn a 5 to a 10 and a 10 into a 5. If the bitch is a 5, if she got a great attitude, that's better than a bitch that's a 10 and she act like the biggest bitch in the world. That's a fact. And I tell them, never care what they say out their mouth. Their actions gonna tell you who they are. Don't care about what they tell you. They can't tell you who they are. Their actions will show you exactly who they are.
Somebody supervising you while you see the child. I wouldn't give a fuck if I had to bring them to where you was at. I understand the psychology behind what happens to children that experience fatherlessness.
And that's the key that you said that. Because they be acting like you gotta always come get your kid. Like they can't never bring you your kid. Like what the fuck? Like it's a lazy mentality and it's fixed on them. Society told them it's okay because it told their mother it's okay and their grandmother and so on and so on and so on, and it's passed down. And it's called the generational curse.
I understand the character traits that show up in adults, whether they doing well on jobs or not, when they go through fatherlessness in their upbringing. No man on this planet would ever have to worry about me pretending or faking like the children are in danger in order to satisfy some sort of emotion. Bro, you will have just as much access to this baby that I have. You will have just as much influence over this child as I have in regards to them knowing they came from a solid making. You have a mother and a father, just like you see on TV shows, just like you see in books, just like you see on the concept of how a human is created. Y'all bitches was raised wrong. Y'all was raised wrong. That's why you get so easily triggered when I speak on this. Half of y'all know, that's why y'all typing them paragraphs under my clip, that you bullshitting and faking with these reasons as to, oh, what if he put the child in danger? What if he put the child, what if he doing this around? Y'all, let me say something to y'all, right? Because I'm a real bitch and you wasn't raised by a real bitch, so you might not know how real shit go. So I'll break it down on here, right? And I'm gonna vibe for a little bit. So just vibe like my daughter be saying, right? When mothers fuck up, right? Because I know mothers that have done drugs around their children. I know mothers that have fucked up and been all out homeless with their children. I know mothers that have made mistakes and dropped the flat iron and burnt their baby.
Oh my God, I told you, hit that like button. It's the righteous fear. We talk about it. We talk about it. And in fact, fuck just talking about it. We're going to bring this to life. We're going to bring this sucker to life. Because just recently, I had got a story. Hold on. I know I'm getting on your nerves tonight, boy. I'm on it. It's a Mississippi mom's charged after son found in Walmart only wearing diapers in frozen weather. Hold on, let's get to that story.
They fired the Walmart chick that saved the child.
Oh my God, yo, don't tell me that.
Yeah, they fired her.
Don't tell me that.
They fired the chick, bro. It was a black woman too. They still fired the chick.
Wow.
Yep. So even when the good black women step in, they still punish them. Crazy.
Yo, say
to food
word.
Programs, OXO and one.
Say word, man. That's crazy.
A 5-year Walmart employee here in the Metro loses her job for posting a video that has gone viral.
Felicia Darling says when the child entered the Byram store last week during record-breaking cold temperatures wearing only a diaper, well, she had to do something. I spoke to her tonight, and she says she knew she had to do something quick. Felicia Darling said something to the mother, as did a male customer. Here's some of the interaction.
Look at this shit here. Look at this shit here.
Hey.
He came in here with that jacket on. Yeah, he did. Obviously. That baby just had a pimp on. That's all he got on. I can't. He's just an innocent soul. He didn't ask to be here. So I took action and I started recording her.
Look at her.
She started
Look at her. Look at her. Now, Femi from the chat she gonna say, well, this lady needs to get some help. She crazy. Look, she crazy. That's no excuse. That's no excuse for this child neglect and child abuse right here. Mm-hmm. Look at her. Look at her. She got the thing on her head like y'all like. She a Muslim. I guess she a Muslim woman. You know what I mean? Because y'all be looking for this look. Y'all be trying to associate looks to these women.
Yeah, don't do that. And he said he just looked down. Somebody called police on her. It seemed like in his eyes, he was just looking for help. He was crying out for help. Yeah, a man was telling her, you throwing cold food on the baby. She walks off and
my God. She managed to get the twerk in there, though. Hold up. No, no, y'all want to give this lady some help, sisters? Y'all want to leave me alone? Get about my comments and go find this lady and help her?
You telling me black women will twerk to literally anything, including child abuse? Oh my God, bro.
She's throwing frozen food on a kid that ain't got no coat and it's freezing. Y'all seen how cold it been? It been cold out this bitch.
This is throwing cold food on the baby. she walks off and
Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police. Somebody call police on her. Get out that man, please.
And it's another thing. There's another thing about black women. You lucky you want those type of dudes that smack women, bro.
But when you come in the store full of dress and your baby's not.
A customer in a riding shop.
Yo, hold on, yo. She got on a sweater and JJ boots, yo. I saw that. She got on JJ boots, yo.
A customer in a riding shopping cart purchases an.
Hold on, man. She got on them JJ boots. There you go.
Oh my God.
She got on them JJ boots, yo. Hold on.
That's all from child support, bro.
She got them JJ boots on.
That's all from child support.
Yo, she got them JJ boots on, yo.
Yo.
JJs.
Man.
I call them the JJs.
Yo.
What up, BT?
Yeah, my bad about that, fellas, but yeah, I broke this shit down with King Groove yesterday. See, there's three, and you can continue the video, but there's 3 phases to this damn video that I think the black community is ignoring. Now, the first thing I want you to notice is, notice how hostile, like, okay, this is obviously a hostile ass bitch. This is a project bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
It's a project bitch. Like, we don't even gotta act like.
BT ain't even know what to call it. BT, she the final master. She the final master.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell some of y'all niggas. Some of y'all niggas was born yesterday, so I'm gonna tell y'all today. It's a project bitch. You know, and then number 2, I want y'all to notice the levels of hostility. Okay, first and foremost, notice how it took an older black woman to try to correct her. Notice how, and they'll listen to advice from anybody. Listen to advice from somebody like, what's the lady name who's last in the chat? And I'm not trying to dig her up, but listen, she put herself out there. Femi. They'll listen to her because she's part of the cat box, you know what I'm saying? They'll listen to her. But that older black lady in that wheelchair, notice how she was trying to tell a baby, your baby about to die. Right. Why are you sitting here, like why are we even having this conversation? You don't fucking tell me how to raise my. So that's phase 1. Phase 2, I want you to see how hostile she is towards that baby. Notice how she threw that foot. Well, that video, that part's coming up. But the part I want y'all to see, notice when she gets hostile towards this older black man.
Oh, yeah.
Notice how hostile she got towards him. That's showing you how they feel. Forget this internet shit. I'm not the internet. I'm in real life with it. Notice how they act towards any type of black male instruction. Roll the rest of the clip. Watch this.
Let's get it.
No. A customer in a riding shopping cart purchases an outfit for the boy and dresses him while the mother flips through her phone.
After the lady in the riding cart put the outfit on the baby, she walks out of Walmart and started walking to our car.
Yo, look at that baby. He throwing his arm through that sleeve fast too. That little man cold. Little man was cold.
Was walking to our car. A cop was walking behind her,
nearly unconscious,
and they arrested her and they took the baby. They took the baby and CPS was called.
And no care in her face at all,
26-year-old Cambria Darby was arrested and charged with child neglect. Child Protective Services released the child to a family member. Byram police say Darby has bonded out. We reached out to Walmart after Darling was fired. This is their statement in full. Quote, "We share the concern others have for the child in the video in our store in Jackson, Mississippi. We don't discuss personnel matters involving current or former associates. All associates are encouraged and empowered to use their judgment in contacting authorities when they see something."
Hey, fam, if you're watching this, fam, I hope you're watching this. I want to help you out real quick. Say, baby, let me tell you something real quick. That man who broke your heart all those years ago, that man who gave you a bad taste in your mouth about black men, who got you thinking that everything a black man does is so bad and so evil, let me tell you something. This is his mother. This lady right here is his mother. If you want to talk about, and don't get me wrong, I agree with you, fam. There's a bunch of niggas out here who need to be brought to light for what they doing. Let me tell you something, fam. 99% of them, this is their mother. This lady right here, if you don't mind, no, this is her mother. This lady with this crooked ass hairline, looking like one of these niggas we roast all the time, with this crooked ass hairline in this damn stove. She's got a jacket on, her baby don't. She did that shit on purpose, bro. That's how she feels about that child. Yep. Once the benefits dry up and once the child support ain't hit like it's supposed to be hit, they lose. This is gonna sound messed up, bro, but I gotta say it. They lose value. Like, that child has no value to these hoes no more. They lose value in these children.
A lot of them take their children out. A lot of them will take their children out.
If they could get away with taking their kids out, the hood is built off the backs of baby mamas like this. The hood is built off the backs of baby mamas and broken-hearted black children. If a lot of these cold-hearted ass chicks, if they could do it, if they could get away with it, they would do it. Because once they can't get the benefits out of these children, real talk, bro, they don't want them no more. And her having that baby, because let me tell you, this happened in Mississippi. A lot of people don't know. Northern Mississippi, northern Louisiana, northern Texas, the environment, the weather is way different than South Louisiana, South Texas, South Mississippi. It's deadly cold. She did that shit because she's tired of looking at that fucking kid, bro. She's tired of that shit. She's tired of waking up and being broke. She's tired of waking up and that car ain't running right. She's tired of waking up and that nigga she really wanted don't want her because she's 3 kids deep and this nigga like 2 degrees up. And with no kids. She's tired of living like this, bro. But she got to. Because this is the decision she done made. It's all about decisions, bro.
And that's what I was saying earlier. When they make the wrong decisions, they mentally lose themselves. You see how she was acting with the child, like no nonsense, fighting with everybody, throwing stuff at the child. Bro, she's mentally lost it, bro.
Not just mentally lost it. That bitch if she would have had a gun, she would have killed all 3 of them damn people. Real talk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She's out her damn mind. And like I said, that you'll see she started twerking. These are some juvenile ass females we're dealing with in the black community. They stop growing at 14 years old, a lot of them. And they hate to admit that shit. Bro, they go to college because they don't have, bro, they brag about college because college is all a lot of them can really do. All they know how to do is follow instruction. They don't know how to go out and do their own shit. That's why they brag about college so much. Going to college and accumulating debt. Black men don't really need college like that, man. We don't need that shit. We can go out and just work. Want to know why? We don't mind working for somebody until we become our own boss. They can't really do that shit. A lot of them can't.
Yo, and that's good spill right there, guys. Ladies, I hope y'all watching. My young ladies, this is what happened when you have a baby for all of the wrong reasons, other than to be a mother. You know what I mean? Yo, we got the 503 in the building. What's going on, 503?
What's up, champ? Can you hear me good?
Yes, sir.
All right, shit, I'm on the highway. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you this. I guarantee you that baby, she had a baby by a trick.
I was getting there.
Break it down, bro. Break it down.
They in Mississippi, and that hold on, brother. They in Mississippi. That baby is mixed. I guarantee you, she had that baby with a white man.
I'm looking at. I did see that. I did see this complexion. I did see the complexion on the baby.
Look nothing like her. That's why she didn't give a fuck about that baby.
That's a goddamn shame, yo. That's a goddamn shame. Regardless of the color of the baby, that's a goddamn shame.
The hood is built off the backs of unwanted children, bro.
Yo, and you know what's crazy? Because we did that. We brought that story up to prove Love Dorsey's next point, guys. Because her next point is impactful, bro. So trigger warning, yo, for all of my liars, bro, all of my crab leg eaters, y'all might want to get on out of here now, because this is about to get deep. we ain't even scratched the surface. Yeah.
Hey, Brad, for the earlier caller, hey, I already know that's all she was doing was trying to divert and get you to say, yeah, it's men's fault too, so she can even the score, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That it's a man's responsibility to take care of his penis, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's diversion 101. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stick to the topic because it's always a but this, but that, or whatever, right? You can never have a topic of discussion and stay on the subject when you're dealing with a person like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's a fact. She in her feelings. I mean, she in her feelings. She just want to be right instead of having understanding.
I know mothers that have been in a space where they fed their children some food, whether it was on purpose or by accident, and the kid got sick. I know mothers that have been preoccupied on the internet or making TikTok videos, and a child and got out the house and ran in the street, and they had to bring them back, and the police got involved. I know mothers that have made plenty of mistakes. Brown mothers that look like me that have made plenty of mistakes, and I ain't never seen nobody unless it was a severe case, right, in which the law shows that this person is just out of the runnings completely. I ain't never see a bunch of bitches come and say that this woman do not deserve a chance to rectify and get her children back. I never seen you bitches come around by the masses and say, oh my God, she's sitting up there on the internet or on the phone, FaceTime with a nigga, left them babies, the babies got burnt. The idea is, I know some women from the hood, out the trenches, in the suburbs that done went through their own postpartum or mental health shit, and I ain't never seen you bitches gang up on a post like y'all be doing on my page, talking about she don't deserve her kids back. Know why? Because y'all motherfuckers be on that flaw ass shit. You ain't a real bitch. From a real bitch to you, if you understand that if I fuck up as a mother and I can get a parent and I can work my way back to get my kids, and ain't nobody telling me you could never get them back, bruh, why the fuck y'all don't have this same type of energy for when men make mistakes? Because some of y'all about what your baby.
Love. Let's go, love. Let's go, love. Let's go. Let's talk about it, yo. It feels good to hear a fucking female, a practical female. The most practical person in the room is the smartest person in the room. Let's go, bro. Talk, yo.
Baby daddy did back in 2012 or 2016. Y'all just flaw as fuck. If you did it, you want someone to give you a second chance because you say, I'm their mother. How y'all gonna take my kids? I mean, people make mistakes. I mean, we ain't perfect. I don't understand. The social worker came. They took my kid. Y'all be crying, snot, booger tears, and want a bitch to understand for the mistakes y'all made. I done seen y'all on videos. I know people personally done got caught driving around with a small baby in their lap. Police pull them over, get DCF involved, take the child. Y'all don't never say, that mama don't never get to see that baby no more. Y'all be wanting to see a bitch do better. Y'all be wanting to say, well, let her get a car seat. Y'all let her take some parenting classes. Let her understand the severity of what she did and then give her kids back. Let her get another chance. Y'all babbit ass, broke-minded ass, independent-minded ass hoes. When a nigga fuck up, y'all don't want them men to ever be around them kids ever again, and it ain't right. This is real life. Even when courts get involved with women, they do not X them out. A nigga could tell y'all 1 or 2 times, I'ma buy this or do this. He fuck around and don't do it. Y'all say he can't never see the kids again because he ain't come get my babies when he said he was. But y'all will fuck around, let a kid jump off something, break their arm, cut they self, eat some shit they weren't supposed to, and you want your motherfucking kids back that same week. How is it that you, right, are more important to the well-being of the child?
If the law was fair,
the father, when it shows psychologically, kids need both counterparts.
Exactly.
Y'all just bitter. The difference is I'm a real bitch. A real bitch knows. A real woman knows, right? For a lot of y'all, you ain't never had a bitch kick it to you like this. Y'all hoes smoke weed, them kids be in the car right with y'all while y'all smoking weed. A lot of y'all bitches, you done sold drugs. But see, guess what? We'll give you a pass because, girl, she's selling dope to be able to feed her kids. Like, she got certain shit going on. I don't blame a mother, a single mother, for doing what she got to do.
Exactly, yo. I told y'all, I ain't never, ever hear a little girl prostitute say, or even a son say he was selling drugs, or the bitch say, I'm selling coochie to keep my father lights on. Never did I ever hear that, bro. Never heard it. You?
You ain't never gonna hear it.
You?
To feed her kids. But then y'all around here, oh, he said weed. I don't want my kids over there. Oh, he doing this. I don't want my girl. You mad about a bitch. Girl, you bitter about a nigga. Girl, you mad about what he did when y'all was in a relationship together. Y'all hoes will make up any fucking thing y'all can and keep a bitch, not just from the baby daddy, but from the paternal grandmother. Y'all act funny with people, but let DCF get involved with y'all. Y'all cry them snot booger tears. You want that parenting plan. You go down there, you want you some help. You want a bitch to help you get your household back right for them children. So why the fuck you don't got that same? Because you ain't right within, bitch. You really do believe you the only one that the child need. That shit so fucking flawed. Y'all hoes so fucking lame. Bitch, you never been real. Hey, your mama ain't real because she sit up and watch you do this shit, knowing you doing it out of spite and play along like Lil John or Lil Keisha in danger. Them
ears stick out to get away from your face. Well, your mama is
Hold it, wait a minute. Don't bring anyone's mother into this. She ain't here. If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be here. So remember, when you put down one mother, you put down mothers all over the world.
Treat her right. Treat your mother right. Treat her right. Treat her right. Treat your mother right. Treat her right. Treat her right.
mother. The kids be in more danger half the time with y'all motherfuckers. You just be having family around you that's willing to help you cover it up. The same way I sit with a bitch and say, hey, you get yourself together, girl. Don't sweat it. Like, you can learn from things, bounce back, get yourself together with this right here and get your kids back. A girl, just correct this, and this, talk this. The same way I would do that with a bitch, I do it with a nigga. Know why? Because I'm realer than any of you hoes ever gonna be. Ever gonna be. It's niggas right now because they went and got a new girlfriend. Y'all hoes won't let them see their kids, but y'all swear it's something else.
If the black community was real,
I don't meet her, you can't get your child. Bitch, nobody don't want.
If the black community was real, they would all have got together and got that whole put in prison that same day. If the black community actually gave a shit about black children and the future of the black community, they would have got that whole put in prison yesterday. Ain't no excuse in hell as to why that bitch isn't in prison. The average nigga go to jail for smoking weed in the same house, not in the same room, but in the same house as that child.
Want to meet y'all ugly, stupid, poor-minded asses?
Hold on. Say that part back, because that's a very key part. Because I told y'all, do not let your old life meet your new life. There's no need. You don't need to be dragging that old shit into your new life. There's no need for them to meet your new girlfriend. If anybody, they want to meet anybody, then they get to meet the teacher. Go meet with the teacher. The teacher around your kid more than my shorty is around your kid. Go meet with the teacher. See how they doing in school, all right?
Lane, bitch, you never been real. And your mama ain't real because she sit up and watch you do this shit, knowing you doing it out of spite and play along like Lil John or Lil Keisha in danger. Them kids be in more danger half the time with y'all motherfuckers. You just be having family around you that's willing to help you cover it up. The same way I sit with a bitch and say, hey, you get yourself together, girl. Don't sweat it. Like, you can learn from things, bounce back, get yourself together with this right here and get your kids back. A girl, just correct this, and this, talk this. The same way I would do that with a bitch, I do it with a nigga. Know why? Because I'm realer than any of you hoes ever gonna be. Ever gonna be. It's niggas right now because they went and got a new girlfriend. Y'all hoes won't let them see their kids, but y'all swear it's something else. Y'all swear, oh, if I don't meet her, you can't get your child. Bitch, nobody don't want to meet y'all ugly, stupid, poor-minded asses. Bitch don't want to come around y'all. Y'all hoes weak in the head. Black children over everybody need both motherfucking parents. Either you know that or you don't. They need both parents with the mistakes. They need both parents with the ups and downs. They need both parents when they locked up, when they out, when they in, when they on, when they off. They need it. Y'all hoes be at y'all lowest. Y'all still want y'all kids. Y'all bitches be addicted. Y'all still want to be able to keep y'all kids. Y'all hoes will be poor. And the daddy could have more money than y'all in a better stable situation. Y'all still won't send the kids over there to be with him. Because y'all can't stomach the idea of not being with y'all children, but you do it to a nigga every day. Bitch, you ain't real. And your mama ain't real neither, ho. Because she sit up with the same shenanigans as you. Y'all bitches be dead motherfucking broke on the internet somewhere begging, on the goddamn food stamp website crying about needing your stamps to help feed the kids, and y'all have a baby with a nigga that got the money, the food in the refrigerator. He just with another bitch with the stuff over there. You don't want your kids over there because you jealous, so you'll let them sit up and eat oodles and noodles and Taki chips with your ass while you wait on the card to fill up.
Oh my God.
Not my mom. Your mama don't break mom. No, she ain't. Your mama don't break mom. I don't want to hear it. Your mama don't break mom.
Yo, here's a story about a girl who was tricking on the air. It might be your mama, but don't you laugh. Last night I saw your mama. She was tricking on the block. You know what she was doing?
She was smoking crack rock. God damn.
Hey,
Y'all
man.
going in.
Hey, the thing is, man, ain't none of this shit gonna change until the laws change, and and until then, it's gonna continue to go on, man. You see how Black Lives Matter opened up the floodgates for theft, right?
Yes.
And there was no consequence, but now they starting to do theft rings. You know what I mean? So like, probably like after they, you know, continue to keep doing these arrests and shit, they gonna see that the theft is gonna, you know, decrease significantly from the last 3 years. And the thing is about these single mothers with the court system, when you allow them to do what the fuck they do, regardless of what they do, with no consequence, because the system is designed to, you know, for the mother to have the child and to separate you as a man from your child. You know what I mean? And they use that as a weapon. They use that to extract money out of you, because you got to show your love by as much money you spend on the child, with child support. You know, can you afford a lawyer? And even after, you know, you do all that shit, you still gotta pay for your child when you get your child. You know what I mean? So if they put the same stipulations on a woman, hey man, it would be more children up for adoption. It'd be more fathers having more time with their child, because you don't never hear a bitch go to court and say, "Hey, Your Honor, the father of my child don't spend enough time with him." You know, you don't never hear that type of shit. It's always a separation from you and your child because they're trying to punish you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about possession and power and control, and they gave the power and control in the wrong hands. So you know what I'm saying? So if a nigga ain't fighting, just sitting around talking and think things gonna change by talking, you got another thing coming. Put papers on the bitch. Be the bitch's probation officer. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your mind into where you know what I'm saying? That child support is only paying her to be the babysitter. And you got to document this shit. You know what I mean? Because when she go against that parenting plan, now you got a case. Keep building your case. Because it really ain't even about fighting the bitch, especially when you know how the bitch is and the things she do. When you got that paperwork, you talk straight directly to her master, and that's the judge. Fuck the bitch, talk to her master.
Facts, yo. Facts. Guys, When he say put papers on the bitch, guys, that means y'all go for that visitation, man. Go for that visitation. Go. Don't worry about the child support. You gonna pay your child support, bro. But go for that visitation, cause at the end of the day, she don't want you to have your child, bro. She need to have that child with her, collecting your child support so she can continue to play this victim, this woe is me, this it's me and my child, I gotta do everything for my child. Where everything really is nothing. So you just make sure you take that you remove that you fuck that picture up, that little fairy tale of a picture she trying to paint. You be the first one to fuck that up. Like, give me my half. Give me my half. Don't be scared, guys.
Hey, and if she's stuck on separating you from your child, even after you got that parenting plan, she gonna fuck up. So you gotta document every time she don't bring your child on time, every time she's not telling you about your child's activities. You gotta document that shit. And if she don't show up, call the police and get you a case number. She gonna fuck up because if she got her blinders on and she's just determined to keep you away from that child and do the alienation and all that. Hey man, leave it up to the courts.
And remember, God is watching everything. So as long as you putting that effort in, he see that and he knows she working for the devil. The devil can't win as long as you putting in that effort. As long as you ain't working for the devil, you alright. Remember that.
If you really bought your kids a better life, their well-being, you would send them where they can get the best quality of living. But you won't do that. You would sit back and be bitter. You would sit back and be mad. You would sit back and lie, make it seem like these jits got to stay with you. Y'all hoes be bumming rides off people. Don't got no money in your motherfucking bank account. Don't got no motherfucking real goals. Stuck on motherfucking housing. Don't got no motherfucking retirement goals. Don't got shit to give the kids. Ain't building no generational wealth. Ain't barely past high school. Don't got shit to teach the kids and want them stuck up around you. Make it make sense. If I knew I was a dumb hoe, I'll make sure my kids get around some smart bitches, even if it made me feel some type of way. Girl, I don't know the math problems, but I know you do. So go on over there with her. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Your daddy got more money for that. Go ahead and ask him. Mama ain't doing too well with that. Y'all ain't no real bitches. Y'all some hoe-ass, flaw-ass, fake-ass, system-raised ass, program generation, the cursed ass hoes.
Damn,
this is why I feel like
some old stanky cockhole. Stanky cockhole.
Because y'all can't even take one fucking clip where I'm kicking it to you real. The shit I be explaining, I'm in the trenches. Do y'all understand that people pay me for phone calls to talk about their problems and get therapy? The women are telling me they're doing this. The females who are real enough to say I was wrong are on calls with me saying, love, I done kept my baby from my baby daddy for 2 whole years. Love, I stopped my baby daddy from being able to come to the hospital and made it seem like he was gonna hurt me so the hospital wouldn't let him come down there and see my baby when it was born. Love, I went down and I did take my son daddy name off the school list because I was mad about how he was moving on the internet with another bitch. These women is breaking through that whole ass shit they in and they being honest. So when y'all get on my page typing the paragraphs like this ain't what's going on, ho, miss me with that. You will never get through on this platform. You will never. And if y'all can't take them little clips I'm posting, I got umpteen other ones that I ain't even post yet. Y'all can't even take the one. You can't take them little clips. You ain't gonna be able to stomach that motherfucking interview. By the time you get through to the end of that big facts interview, if they drop that bitch or when they drop that bitch, your ass gonna be sick to your motherfucking stomach. You gonna be somewhere praying the Lord, don't let this woman hit television because she gonna fuck our manipulating ass shit up. And that's on Gang Gang.
They're gonna put a hit out for this woman, I'm telling you.
And they can't cancel you, love. It's on and popping now, love. They done fucked up now. They got, oh man, they can't do nothing to us.
Hey man, this the real shit right here, right? With all the statistics about fatherless homes and the dangers of a child not having a father or not having some male influence in their life, right? We already know the statistics on every level. Now, when that comes to family court and mothers trying to separate children from their fathers and using this system to do it, right? And thinking that child support is sufficient for, for a father being absent. that just goes to show you that these bitches don't give a fuck about their goddamn kids, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, all the shit that goes on, like with the crime rate, with the drug addiction, alcoholism, incarceration, the funeral homes, you know what I'm saying? Because they profit off of it too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the baby go after you get the abortion, but I know where a motherfucker after birth go when they die. You know what I'm saying? And that's the funeral home or getting cremated, whatever the case may be. So it's big business. You know what I'm saying? And
Speaking of big
the thing
business.
about what's that?
VT gonna segue into when you said big business. He said, speaking of big business. Yo, sorry not to cut you off, Bell. Bell, listen, this is Fim from the chat. This is Fimmy from the chat.
Oh, hell no.
I told y'all stop fucking with me. Hey, I'm smoother than ice. I'm colder than sand.
Man.
Motherfucking bitch, I'm the cleanup man.
Yo, man. Yeah, man. God bless her soul. God bless her soul.
Right there, man.
Man, no wonder.
That's why she's 40 and still on the clock carousel. That's
Man, no wonder why she let niggas bareback in her, man. They playing Russian roulette, man.
right.
Man,
Oh my God.
She was in 11:30 only, man.
Got Johnny Bravo.
Man, I thought that was Oprah Winfrey.
Yo.
Nah, let it play. It moves, y'all. It moves. Hold on. Let it move. Let it move.
She got Johnny Bravo mama glasses on.
Hey y'all, welcome to Dorsey TV. It's me, Fifi, and today we're taking a solo trip to Jacksonville, Florida. Come with me, why don't y'all?
So you went to this fire, nice ass town in Florida by yourself. Nobody wanted to take you, feel me? Cause your nasty ass attitude and your crazy
Where the nigga at?
disposition. No, you hear it, nigga. You see it. Stop playing, bro. It's a solo trip to Jacksonville. Hashtag solo. Hashtag solo trip. Hashtag solo travel.
Hashtag Duval. Dumb hoe and Duval.
Hashtag color purple.
God damn, yo. And you took the Greyhound too?
Okay, y'all, I'm here. I'm in
You
Jacksonville.
playing,
I
man.
am at
Nah, you was dead wrong. You dead wrong jumping on my joint like that, sis.
I told you it was color purple, Mike.
She took the Greyhound. You didn't even take a flight there from Mississippi. Like, you playing, sis. You OD playing.
No.
Like, this is why you struggle at life, man. Because when you get in the room with people that are brighter and got information, you try to outshine them as if you know, instead of being quiet and taking in the information that you could use and then being dope. You don't, like, sis, you got the, come on, you got the nose ring, red flag, number one. You know what I mean? The glasses make some cuteness on you. I'm not gonna lie. You think you're slick, but that's it, man. That is it on you, sis.
That nose ring already tells you that she's a rebel. Already tells you that she's a rebel. Right there.
Hey, man, why does she have an avatar like she was light-skinned, though?
Yes,
I try to ask her that. I try to ask her that shit.
I was just about to get to the self-hatred. Why her avatar looks so light skinned, bro?
She told me because she can. I can do that.
Wow.
Waiting for the city bus.
She got the Jerry curl wig.
Jacksonville Beach now.
Looking wet, but it's dry.
So
And she had the nerve to talk about my teeth, though. What the fuck is wrong with these people, bro?
Yo, for real.
But in the cabman over there, where you at? Right there, that cabman told me it was gonna be $50 to go to the beach. I'm not doing that. I'm traveling on the budget.
She got the tattoo on her chest and shit.
It's $175.
You see it?
Hey man, what kind of grease you got to put on a wig to make it look wet?
Alcohol.
The 111 means the
Rubbing
111
alcohol.
means it means a
Nah,
bunch
what's
of
that
different
shit
things,
that
but
that
Yo,
what's
it's a
it called?
passport, bro. She a passport, bro. She a passport, bro. She trying to find her man, bro.
You need a
means
passport to
you're
get the
about
Duval?
to encounter a spiritual awakening. And
There they
I
go
guess
playing with that
is like
spiritual
a
stuff.
purpose for my trip.
That's why she was fighting for the other girl. That's the connection. I was wondering, why would you jump in front of a bullet when you don't have kids? Yeah, they tried to get me. Lilith tried to tag team me right here. She seen me coming for her homegirl. She seen me coming for her little demon. So she was like, nope.
You know, I'm trying to get more into myself. So
You can tell
I
she
just keep
on
seeing
40
them
years
numbers
old. She
everywhere.
got that
Every
ugly
time I
ass
see them,
lipstick
I'm gonna
color.
show y'all.
No,
Yeah.
girls
Show
don't
me.
wear that color no more, man. Grandma wear that color.
Thanks.
Johnny Bravo mama.
Alright, yo, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't even got no. I don't do that. You know what I mean? I don't do that. She played herself, bro.
That shit was boring
Congratulations,
anyway.
she played herself, bro.
That
She
shit
played
was boring
herself.
anyway.
Yeah, I ain't got time for you, but sis, you got to be more respectful to people that got information that can help you change your
Oh
situation.
shit.
You got to be more respectful, sis. Now you know you dead wrong. You dead wrong, man. You dead wrong for that. But in any event, guys, let's go on and wrap this shit up, man. Word. I got Monday Night Raw. I know KDH. He got a show tonight. 5, you got anything you doing tonight?
Probably not.
All right. So yo, we gonna start it
I'll
off.
be in y'all's chat though, but I'll start it off, y'all. Hey, it's crazy, man, that a woman like that will come on here with so much passion just to try to argue the fact that men are responsible for who they sleep with, right? So if a man is responsible for who they sleep with, I mean, she wouldn't have no sex. You know what I mean?
That's
a lot
fact.
of women would not get sex if men were responsible and they were choosy and they had standards. A lot of women would be left behind. So be careful what you ask for, because you're gonna be in the Lonely Hearts Club. Because the only reason why niggas fuck with bitches like that is because they are irresponsible and they horny. So don't take a nigga's sex as a compliment. Because if a nigga ain't trying to have you in his life for real, then that's all you is for, is just sex.
That's a really good point. Bro. That's a really good point, actually.
Great point. Great point. There's no comeback for that. Killer Quabo, you got it, bro.
Yeah, guys. Honestly, man, y'all just gotta focus on yourself. Go your own way, fellas. Because as you can see, these modern women are just angry. The older ones, 40 years old, angry, coming on here just arguing with men, not even having a proper conversation, not even trying to stay on topic. They're coming out here just angry. And then now you see these younger women using you and using your children against you, breaking up the homes, trying to take the money, all that type of stuff. You can't win nowadays. So younger fellas, if you got no children and if you're not married, unless you get a passport and we go out overseas, focus on yourself, bro. Focus on making your money and focus on doing you. If you can find yourself a wholesome woman and get married, then great. And y'all can be a happy family. But these modern women is not it, guys. Be careful.
That's a fact, bro. BT, man.
I ain't got much except just two things. One, you already know, shout out to Pookie. You know what I'm saying? Like always. But Goodbread, this whole situation, to me, I think it needs some computer love, if you know what I mean. Please.
Say that again.
I think this whole situation needs some computer love, if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you.
That's all I had.
But yeah, man. All right, so listen, guys. I just got two things to say to wrap it on up. Shit ain't been a while since I closed the show, but listen, guys, stop using these kids, man. Stop using these kids, yo. If you don't got information for them that's gonna help them get ahead in life, stop using these kids, bro. And I'm starting to notice a pattern, bro. The world is using our kids, bro, to try to get ahead. Stop using our kids. Just the other day, the little simp Umar Johnson dude grabbed and reached for the kid. Like, stop using people's kids, bro, and stop using kids, period. Right? Today we got women using their kids as weapons and missiles and rocket launchers and shit. You know what I mean? And means to get dollars. Stop using these kids. If you don't got information for them, just leave them alone, bro. Stop having kids before you get to the information about life. All right? If you still figuring out the money problems in life, then you do not need to be having kids. And my second point is when to Monkey Branch off of what 5,000 is talking about, was saying, I wish they changed the laws in the sense of no marriage, no child support. Child support should be for married couples that did the little married by state. Since the state get all in your business with the child support, then that should be that thing. Until then, until the marriage, we should be left alone to be responsible for our own private parts as adults. You know what I mean? That'll fix a whole lot. Then I will never have an argument like I had in the very beginning of this live. Because I bet you, if you have to be married, you have to have a marriage certificate in order to collect child support. I bet you a lot of bitches will understand that they are responsible for their own coochie. You are responsible for your own private part as an adult. Fuck man or woman. But if you're not responsible with your private part, then you are responsible to deal with the consequences. You don't get to blame the other partner for the consequences. You don't hear men running around here on child support saying, but she should have told me to put a condom on. She should have, but she let me nut in her. You don't hear men saying that. We take our accountability because automatically society holds us accountable for our mistake, bitch. All right? Society rewards y'all for our mistake, man. And that's all I gotta say, yo. Let's change these laws. But before we change these laws, we need to change the laws of our mind. Salute to Mr. Palmer. You know what I mean? Word. All right, guys. I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer, man. Wrap up, strap up. With having sex come great responsibility. So understand what you're doing. If you just did because you're not a relationship type of guy, so you're a type of have a fun type of guy, then use a have condoms in your pocket type of guy. Understand that. Know that if you there for a family, then you better vet that chick. You better go back to the Love Jones. Don't forget I said that. We going back to Love Jones, and it's 2024. We talking on the phone for hours.
Hey, Brad.
What's up, bro?
Since I am the official closer, man, let me segue on what you just said, right? As far as the laws and the benefits, right? Now we thought that, you know, when Roe versus Wade, we thought when abortion was illegal that it was going to change some responsibilities, but it hasn't, right? You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, the majority of those females that was deleting their children were single females, right? So they felt that was the responsible thing to do, is not bring this child in the world that they wasn't ready for, regardless of what the man thought, right? Because they probably wasn't involved with the man. And that made it even more so convenient for the woman. But see, the thing is, even though we had the AIDS epidemic, people still wasn't being responsible for their sex, right? So the only thing that that could be beneficial out of this is the profit off the child. You know what I mean? So it's like it's really something that and this is on the other side as far as men having the dick discipline and having the standard of what kind of woman we choose to fuck with. You know what I mean? We could kill all that and we can control a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to leave it into the woman's hands because we already know that those are the most irresponsible hands on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Because we are the leaders.
Let's go, Bell.
And as far as leading by example, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to do that. So all these thirsty niggas trying to pander to bitches and pay for pussy and all that old type of shit, you know, we got to learn how to cut a bitch's water off, man.
Facts, bro. We out of here, man. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. # put papers on the bitch.
Yeah, yay.
I don't even care no more. All y'all going to hell. My wife is going to hell. My kids is going to hell. You are going to hell. Everybody, you going to hell. Stop playing. You going to hell. You going to hell too. You're going to be the lead position in hell with the devil. You going to hell. Hell. Everybody, don't play no more. Hell. Say
Ladies and gentlemen, from Harlem, New York, put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mr. Good.